All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time. Welcome to the Hornets Nest for tonight's highly, and I'm talking about highly, anticipated game between the Bulldogs of Milan and the South Gibson Hornets. I'm John Merritt here with Stephen Rich and Brent Litt on the camera as always. News Talk 101.5 and .5news.com allows us to bring the action to our viewers at home. We're here in Medina on a beautiful night, and I say beautiful, but as you can see, Stephen, sure the camera's shaking like crazy, man. The conditions changed in the last 15 minutes. It's howling up here on top of the press box.
It is howling.
But I also say it's perfect night football because it's the Medina and the South Gibson game. And And Stephen, I don't know about you, but I've had this game circled on my calendar for a long time, and it's a game that I think all people, all Milan people, all South Gibson people have looked forward to and look forward to every year. I mean, we'll talk a little bit about the rivalry. You know, they've only played 4 times, and I think everybody knew in Gibson County that when South Gibson was born as a high school here and started playing varsity football, that this was going to be a great rivalry. And with South Gibson's early success, undefeated season, second season, I mean, it's just it's electricity here tonight. You can feel it, man.
Oh yeah, you know, and I'll tell you something. I were having practice earlier, and I kept noticing people were rolling by one right after the other, and I thought, man, what is going on? I look up here. There's people up here tailgating. People in the stands. There were people in the stands at 4:30.
That's crazy.
To get a seat.
Well,
they started selling tickets. They started selling tickets yesterday for this game at the schoolhouse at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Oh yeah,
I mean, people to get up here to get a ticket to get in the game.
This part of Gibson County, people at work, people at school, in restaurants, everybody's talking about the game. I mean, both teams are coming in, not at their best. And I say at their best, I mean, they've had better teams here at South Gibson. Obviously had, like I said, undefeated season a couple years ago, and Milan's had better teams. We all know that, and so Milan's coming in here at 3-3. But both teams has played competition that's out of this world. I think Stephen mentioned earlier that South Gibson opponents, I think, are combined 26-6, and I think Milan's right there with them. As a matter of fact,
no, it's the 5 teams that South Gibson's played up until this point are Camden, Chester County, Martin, Trinity, and Obion County, and their combined record is 21-6.
Yeah,
and that tells you how tough a schedule that South Gibson has played. And upcoming for South Gibson, the back half of South Gibson's
it's worse
schedule,
than the first half.
It's harder than the first half. Milan, USJ, Crockett County, Northside, and Dyersburg a combined record of 22
That's insane.
and 7.
That's
so
crazy.
It's
well,
like
both,
death row.
You know what's crazy, Stephen, is look on CoachT.com, and that's kind of get my information from there. Both teams' strength of schedule is in the top 5. 2 schools in the same county has both teams in top 5 strength of schedule.
John, how many miles is Medina and Milan away from each other? Where crow flies?
The crow flies.
10 miles?
Nah, not that much. I'd say
8 miles,
6 or 7 miles, 8 miles. Maybe. Kind of reminds you of, I know not to the level of Maryville, Alcoa, because they got way more championships than these 2 teams have, but you kind of get that feeling. You know what I mean?
Right.
But let's talk about the Bulldogs just a little bit. Jeff Morris. He's 19 seasons there. He's 2 state championships, had a lot of success there at Milan. They come here with a 3-3 record. Beat Lexington, Humboldt early on. Lost Crockett County, pretty bad. Beat Peabody, held them to 7 points. Westview was a tough game, tough loss, 15-14, and that's when lost a quarterback to a broken leg. So, and then CPA came in here last week and showed their CPA. I mean, it was a tough game. I mean, it just. It was just a different ball team. So they've had some tough schedule, and Stephen on Milan, they got a pretty good defense, and that's why I think this game's going to be close tonight, because both teams, I think, in my opinion, both teams have good run defenses. And
I do too. I completely agree.
Now South Gibson's, they got 2 main horses. Well, Milan's kind of a running by committee. They get yards by committee. They got 4 guys you'll see: Marquise Watson, Isaiah Ross, Skylar Hopewell, and Kristen McKinney. They'll all get carries tonight. And the Landon Walker, he's new quarterback for Milan.
John, what do we expect? Who is the lead running back for the Bulldogs?
Well, that really ain't. That's just it, Stephen. I mean, they're really not a lead. There's really not.
When I think of the Bulldogs, I think of lining up in a power I, and with Arkell Coleman in the backfield and running the football.
Jabronsky Gilbert comes to mind.
Gilbert, yeah. That's just what I think of.
Well,
when I think of Southgate.
I think it's just a testament that
Milan,
Milan's just not as talented as they have been, and they're just trying to. They're kind of like South Gibson, Stidham, and Morris are just trying to find combinations that work. And I know South Gibson's dickered a little bit with the quarterback. Aaron Reed's played quarterback of late, last couple games.
He has, and Colton's gotten there and played even when he didn't start. Colton still came in and played snaps, and and I don't know if it's situational offense that they're running. I'll be honest with you, John. I think the South Gibson football team is a better football team with Aaron Reed at quarterback than they are with Colton Lowry. Colton's a great football player. I'm not taking it away from him, but I think with Reed at quarterback, they're a better football team.
Well, Reed, I'll kind of piggyback on that, and that's my feelings. Aaron Reed gives you another option. You know what I'm saying? So, well, anyway, folks, we'll be back this exciting game coming up in pregame, and we're going to take a break, and you'll hear something from our sponsors here, so we'll be back.
You're listening to South Gibson Hornet Football with Stephen Rich, John Merritt, and Chuck Walker on point5digital.com.
Hey, it's Chuck Walker with Southeastern Termite and Pest Control, certified restoration, and certified carpet cleaning. For 12 years in a row now, we've experienced growth and expansion. There's no magic there, just a lot of common sense. All licensed and insured pest control providers have access to the same products and treatments as everyone else. There's no secret potion that only certain companies have. With that being said, what can we control? How about this? Service, ease of scheduling, courteous, knowledgeable technicians, and knowing that our job is to kill your spiders, ants, and termites, not to make your life hard. Tired of having just the outside of your house treated and still finding bugs inside? We always offer inside and outside treatments. The best sound that Donna can hear when she calls to schedule your service is for you to say that no pests have been seen in months. That's kind of what we do. Give us an opportunity to earn your business and to retain it. Call us for all of your termite and pest control needs, moisture and floor support needs, wood fungus, real estate termite closing letters, or just about anything else. 24 hours a day. 660-1052. That's Southeastern. 660-1052.
As prices rise and service after the sale continues to fall, it's refreshing to have a community bank with minimum fees and outstanding customer service. Since 1905, Medina Banking Company has delivered those things to your hometown. Locally owned and as strong, stable, and secure as ever. With free personal checking, free online banking, and free bill pay, you can put your money where you need it most. Visit our new location at 329 Old Medina Street, a proud supporter of our football Hornets.
If it has to do with your truck, Southern Trucks and 4x4 is your place. Upgrade your truck with a lift kit, wheel and tire combo, spray and bed liner, bed cover, winches, toolboxes, injectors, or turbos. Or maybe your Chevy, Dodge, or Ford diesel needs a repair, the engine rebuild, a transmission upgrade, or a custom tuning. Southern Trucks can make it happen. They can even tint your windows. Stop by and enjoy the no-pressure atmosphere at Southern Trucks and 4x4 on the 45 Bypass, 668-8084. Medina Funeral Home and Cremation Services accepts all pre-arranged funerals from other funeral homes and reduces your out-of-pocket cost by accepting insurance assignments for payment. Medina Funeral Home and Cremation Services is the only on-site crematory in Gibson County with 2 locations, Gibson Funeral Home in Gibson, Tennessee, and Medina Funeral Home and Cremation Services in Medina. In the end, life leaves us difficult choices. We provide the options that make this difficult transition easier. Medina Funeral Home and Cremation Service. Visit us online at medinafuneralhome.com.
Ace Hardware of Jackson has over 20,000 items in stock and 70,000 items to special order if not in store. Convenient and easy parking and access. Ace Hardware of Jackson has a full line of plumbing and electrical, Husqvarna outdoor power equipment, Clark & Kensington and Valspar paint, Craftsman tools, and the list goes on and on. If Ace Hardware of Jackson doesn't have it, you don't need it. We also offer business to business to make it easier for our clients to shop with us. Ace Hardware of Jackson, 3315 North Highland in the old Wonder Bread store location.
You're listening to South Gibson Hornet Football with Stephen Rich, John Merritt, and Chuck Walker on point5digital.com.
All right, welcome back, Hornet fans. Stephen, we talked a little bit about the Milan Bulldogs and a little bit about the Hornets, and I think I'm going to say one more comment. I think both teams are going to establish the ground game, and then maybe pass the ball a little bit to open things up. But I don't think you're going to see a lot of passing tonight.
I don't think so either. And if you do, it's going to be passes out of desperation.
Yeah.
I think you're going to see majority of the offense that's generated. And both of the teams have a pretty good run defense.
They do.
So I hope each one of these teams have a good punter.
Oh, too.
I think that's a key to the game is special teams tonight, because I think you're going to see quite a bit of punting. Well,
hey, Stephen, what kind of cheerleaders for South Gibson? I'd like to give a shout out to them. Can you go through their names real quick?
Absolutely. And the cheerleaders do a great job down there. And they put these banners together and get the crowd pumped up, and get down there and brave the elements. I'm quite proud of those cheerleaders. But the cheerleaders this year for the South Gibson County Hornets are Hadley Lindsay, Chloe Smith, Hannah Poteet, Aubrey Buckley, Madison Dilworth, Hope Newell, Brooklyn Steps, Kristen Dabbs, Brittany Crosser, Kylie Adams, Brianna Collins, Mia Henson, Hannah Bland, Allie Privet, Allie Montgomery, Sarah Grace Scott, a.k.a.
The Hammer,
Hannah Stegall, Jessie Newell, Katie Walters, and Landry Stidham. And their sponsor or coach this year is Kayla Joyner and Hillary Watson. And cheerleaders, thank you guys. You guys do a great job. We enjoy watching you guys and getting the crowd pumped up. So
and the reason we call Sarah Grace the Hammer is because if you get anybody that's familiar with basketball, when she comes off the bench, it's hammer time.
It's hammer time. Technical fouls, pulling brass knuckles out of her pocket. It's bad news for whoever she's playing.
The Bulldog cheerleaders are Kaylee Kyle, Madison Hooker, Katie Ing, Darnisha Hill, Annalie Bryson, Kaylee Joe Fountain, Michaela West, Latara Cliff, Taisha Norman, Hannah Blackwell, Scarlett Hayes, Hope Hopper, Jasmine Yarborough, Olivia Patrick, Savannah Maxey, Tori Galloway, Autumn Cole, and their sponsor is Tammy Powell. So thanks to all the cheerleaders for what you do. Kind of an unsung. You don't get a lot of limelight, but we're glad you guys are doing what you do. So thank you.
All right. Well, John, I noticed down here, where the cameraman's going to pull over, you can see there's a little pep rally going on down there in the end zone for Milan down there. They're getting loud and proud.
What's the sign say? Anybody read the sign? Brandon, can you read the sign down there?
It says simply the best.
Oh, is that what it says?
No. I thought you were talking about the flag there.
No, I can't read it.
Well, John, it looks like it's going to be student section versus student section down here on the field.
That.
Don't you love to see that?
This is great, man.
You don't see that at a regular ball game. This is Medina versus Milan. It's South Gibson versus Milan, and I'm going to tell you something. You throw the record books out the window.
Right.
It don't matter. It don't matter. Everybody from South Gibson wants to win this football game. I don't care if South Gibson comes undefeated and Milan come in here winless.
Right.
It don't matter.
No.
Throw them out the window.
That's exactly right.
Hey, John, I want to bring something up. We were talking in pregame, and you were telling me something about you kind of polled some of the Milan fans, and
well, it just kind of shows you how what like I said earlier that I thought South Gibson was destined to become a rivalry of Milan like no other, and I'll tell you something that proves my point. 10, 15 years ago, if you asked a Milan fan if you could beat anybody on your schedule and you had a guaranteed win, who would it be? Well, we want to beat Humboldt. We hate Humboldt. We want to beat Humboldt. All right. 5, 10 years ago, that switched to Huntington. Now, there's mutual respect between programs, but they won't beat Huntington bad every year. But I took a non-scientific poll, just asking Milan people, hey, if you had to beat some this year, who would it be? We want to beat them South Gibson Hornets at the Hornets nest. So, well, they can get their chance tonight and in front of a.
Well,
I'm hoping to sell that crowd.
How many of the 10 said South Gibson?
All of them. All 10 of them said South Gibson.
Every single one of them. You know what, John? I want to bring this in to talk about here. This is great for Medina. It is great for Milan. Because Milan 5 years ago, they didn't have a rivalry.
They really didn't.
Huntington's wasn't really a rivalry.
Well,
I know it was. I guess it was.
Well, it was because it was both times. It was like back and forth, but it wasn't in county. It wasn't close. You didn't see Huntington people all the time like we do South Gibson and Milan.
Milan and Medina, they're the same town.
Yeah.
Essentially. I mean, you're so close to each other. And guys, I'm going to apologize on the front end. You're going to get a lot of one-liners from me about the Bulldogs and the little pound puppies. I mean the Milan Bulldogs. Excuse me. You're going to get all kinds of one-liners, but I have the utmost respect for Milan. They have a great program over there, and I'm thankful that South Gibson has them to play.
Well, I think
this brings out. I mean, it's a chilly night. The wind is blowing like crazy. How many people you think are here right now? 3,000? 2,500?
Yeah, I mean, it's got to be at least.
There's people parking. There's people parking in the fields.
I mean, you can see them walking basically as far as you can see out through. There are people coming through the cotton fields.
There's people coming through the cotton fields.
Dragging coolers through the cotton fields.
They're jumping over the fence over there. But
back to that respect thing, and I think you talk to anybody at South Gibson. Hey, we want to beat Milan, but we respect what they do. They play good football. They don't play dirty football, and I think that's goes to Coach Morris and also Coach Stidham. If you come to South Gibson, you're gonna get a hard-nosed football team, but guess what? They're gonna play you clean. And
right. They're not gonna try to hurt you.
No.
Try to take
you and I think it bodes well for. It says a lot about the coaching and the system they got in place. And listen, man, South Gibson, I think people forget this. I mean, the expectations are high here because the undefeated season. I tried to go back, Steve, and do some research on that, but I couldn't do it. For how long? I mean, an undefeated season that came so quick to South Gibson. Did that spoil some people a little bit, maybe? For South Gibson to have such success. And I think you guys hadn't failed to make the playoffs yet, and it's crazy to think about an undefeated season. You only been in varsity football for 4 years. Yeah, and our undefeated season and make the playoff every year. It's crazy.
And that's the thing is when your fan base like this is a prime example. Milan last year didn't make the playoffs.
No.
First time in how long?
I think 31 years.
Milan fans were in utter shock. They didn't know how to act.
No.
They didn't know how to act.
No.
They didn't know what to say when you talk to Milan fans. I'd meet Milan fans at the WD at Wireless Dimensions, where I work every day, and I'd meet Milan fans and I'd talk football with them. They didn't even know how to act because you're so accustomed to winning, and that's great. And that's not a knock at Milan fans or a knock on Milan's program. It's just you get so accustomed to winning, you don't know how to lose.
True.
And Milan didn't know how to lose up to and last year. And I think that's not good for your program, but I think it's good for your fan base.
I think it builds character.
But
that's why back to South Gibson's. I think some fans expect a little more, but it's such a success story. We're going to take a little break for the Star Spangled Banner here, people.
Right, and I'll have our cameraman pull over here. We're going to cut the audio up for you guys so you can hear it. We're going to cut it up. All right, folks, we're going to get back live with you. South Gibson does a great job with their band. They're going to brought you our national anthem. Thank you, South Gibson. John, next week we're going to do a tribute to the band. I'll try to get it together this week. How awesome our band is.
Well, I'm glad you brought that up because I just read on, I think it was Facebook, I read that South Gibson's band just swept Now, listen, listen, people, don't hold me to this, but I think South Gibson's band just swept some competition this year recently and won first place in a lot of different categories.
It sure did.
And it does my heart. It really makes me tingle over when I see a band actually do the national anthem. I love that, man. I don't like those tapes.
Well, John, here real quick, before we go thank our sponsors, our captains tonight for South Gibson are number 22, Chandler Whitaker, number 19, Colton Tucker, number 11, Jordan Cobb, and number 54, Jace Zip.
Jace Zip.
That's kind of funny that Jace is the captain because he came from Milan. He came from Milan.
Wait, we take him back. Hey, look here. The captains for Milan. Looks like it's going to be the quarterback, Marshall Harrison, who's got a broken leg, is obviously on crutches. Number 88 is, man, I apologize for some of these numbers. I didn't get, Jake Raymaker. I'm sorry. Number 32, Cannon Patterson. And, Stephen, you see the last guy on the right there? Is that 9?
That is number 9. That's
Number
Mr. Hayden
9.
Bolton.
Hayden Bolton.
Senior.
And I'm thinking that's Marshall Harrison right there with the broken leg. Am I right about that?
Right. Yes, that is. That's number 10, Marshall Harrison.
Stephen,
John,
down there, if you look at Milan's roster there, a couple numbers there. I apologize.
Yeah, some of our numbers got cut off. We may struggle through that a little bit tonight, but it shouldn't be too bad. Some of our numbers on our roster got cut off and they got faxed in. What's wrong with the Bulldogs? They ain't got a fax machine that'll work.
Well, that could be my little copy machine home that I got. My wife said, "What are you doing on my copy machine?" I'm like, "This is football stuff. Leave me alone." Well, folks,
man, it is time, John. They got a packed house. It's Bulldog week, baby.
Hey, listen, folks, we got 5 minutes for kickoff, and this is the rivalry game here at the Hornets Nest, so we're going to take a break, and then
we'll be right back.
You're listening to South Gibson Hornet Football with Stephen Rich, John Merritt, and Chuck Walker on point5digital.com.
As prices rise and service after the sale continues to fall, it's refreshing to have a community bank with minimum fees and outstanding customer service. Since 1905, Medina Banking Company has delivered those things to your hometown. Locally owned and as strong, stable, and secure as ever. With free personal checking, free online banking, and free bill pay, you can put your money where you need it most. Visit our new location at 329 Old Medina Street, a proud supporter of our football Hornets. MedinaBanking.com, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hey, it's Chuck Walker with Southeastern Termite and Pest Control, certified restoration, and certified carpet cleaning. For 12 years in a row now, we've experienced growth and expansion. There's no magic there, just a lot of common sense. All licensed and insured pest control providers have access to the same products and treatments as everyone else. There's no secret potion that only certain companies have. With that being said, what can we control? How about this? Service, ease of scheduling, courteous, knowledgeable technicians, and knowing that our job is to kill your spiders, ants, and termites, not to make your life hard. Tired of having just the outside of your house treated and still finding bugs inside? We always offer inside and outside treatments. The best sound that Donna can hear when she calls to schedule your service is for you to say that no pests have been seen in months. That's kind of what we do. Give us an opportunity to earn your business and to retain it. Call us for all of your termite and pest control needs, moisture and floor support needs, wood fungus, real estate termite closing letters, or just about anything else. 24 hours a day. 660-1052. That's Southeastern. 660-1052.
Hi, this is Stephen Rich from the WD in the mall. At the WD, we specialize in every kind of accessory for your cell phone, smartphone, iPad, iPod, and more. But we don't charge the high prices the big guys do. At the WD, you get chargers for your car, home, cell phone cases, outer boxes, protective cases for your phone, iPad, iPod, plus holsters, screen protectors, and you save up to 50% or more. Come see us today at the WD in the mall, right in front of Victoria's Secret, or visit us online at WDJackson.com.
All right, folks, we're going to get back live with you. Ladies and gentlemen, it's football time here in South Gibson.
It's a playoff atmosphere, is it not?
It is right.
Weird.
It is playoff. Bulldogs came onto the field during the commercial interruption, commercial break, and
the Hornets are getting ready to take the field.
Getting ready to line up.
Line it up.
John, they've recently done some modifications to our press box up here. I hope this place is sturdy enough to handle the weight.
I think it'll be fine, man.
All right. It's time to rumble. It's a rumble in the Hornets nest, baby.
It's a rumble. The Bulldogs are on the field.
So What you talking about, Will? Let's hurry this thing up.
Here comes the Hornets.
All right. Look at them. Look at them loud. They're loud.
They're throwing confetti. Hey, is that money? I'll be right back.
Is that money? Woo-wee, I see money flying across the field.
All right, folks, we're getting ready to get underway here at Medina, Tennessee. The Milan Bulldogs and the South Gibson Hornets in cross county rivals, I guess you'd say.
Really, a county.
This was bragging rights for a whole year right here.
That's right. That's right. You want to win something. This is the one you want to win right here. Well, I guess South Gibson won the toss. They elected to receive.
They said, we're going to take the ball. We're going to show you how it's done. Hey, that's South Gibson's usually have pretty good first possessions.
They do. They do have pretty good first possessions. So we'll see what Coach Stidham's got worked up here.
I see Milan's kicker's got some pretty cleats on there. Kicker for Milan, number 16, is Connor Allen. He's a junior, 5'8" kicker. Looks like the receive for South Gibson is ever speedy
Tyler Dysart and Aaron
Big Boy Reed. Well, Stephen, Bond going to kick it to him? That's the question.
I think they're going to kick it to him.
Do you?
Yeah. If I know Morris, he going to kick him the football.
He's like, kick it to him. Let's see what you got.
Let's see what you got.
All right. If you don't come back to bite him.
I hope it does come back to bite him.
99.9 yard kickoff return. What? Hey. This place go crazy, wouldn't it?
Oh, man. hey, if they do, I'm jumping off before it falls. Before this press box falls,
right,
I'm jumping off. All right, folks.
News Talk 101.5 at point5digital.com.
Bringing you high school athletics.
I want to thank them from the bottom of my heart. Here we go. Booyah.
They going to kick it to him?
Kicked it deep to him. Aaron Reed's got it on about the 5-yard line. Got a little running room.
Look out.
Got to kick it deep.
Look out.
Oh.
What a great return. Going to be flags.
That was a flag.
Flags are flying
Horse
everywhere.
collar.
Well, he took it from the goal line all the way to the 50-yard line. Two flags come a-flying.
I believe they got the kicker, Connor Allen, with a horse collar.
Oh, okay. Got him with a horse collar.
That's what I'm thinking, right? Or a face mat, one or two.
Let's see what the coach. Let's see what the ref is going to call here.
I think it's a horse collar. That's going to put South Gibson in up. I mean, great field position. What did it call? I didn't see it. I got to start paying attention.
Oh, it's a horse collar.
Horse collar?
They called it a horse collar. I was watching the wrong ref. It was a horse collar. We got the call from our sideline reporter. We got, folks, a special night tonight. We got 5 sideline reporters down there. Several of them are Casper, and one of them is Brandon Little. So we got a report from Brandon Little.
All right, John. Them guys. All right, here we go.
Looks like
hey, Stephen Colton Lowry is at quarterback here.
He is.
Dowser up the middle. A little running room.
All right. That's a great run to start the game. He's going to pick up a good 6 yards right there. John, don't you love the atmosphere?
Oh, it's great,
This place is shaking. This place is rocking.
They got him marked down at the 29-yard line. Be second and about 2 yards.
A 9-yard gain. All right.
All right. There's a snap. Up the middle. Tough sledding. He's probably going to give him forward progress.
They still didn't bring him down. That run again was by Dysart up the middle. Let's see where they spot the ball at. They might put it a yard.
Lost a little bit. He lost about a half a yard.
Lost about a half a yard.
Be 3rd down and 2. Lowry's getting the play in. Got 4 receivers. Tyler Dysart's in the backfield. There's a snap. Quick throw. Oh, wide open.
We picked up.
Wow, good scramble.
On a bootleg by Alex Baker.
That was a great play.
Going to get the reception. That's a good rollout by Colt.
That was a good rollout.
And he kept his eyes down the field, found an open receiver, got him in 1st down, Hornets.
That's going to be ball on the 15-yard line, 1st and 10, opening drive for the Hornets.
All right.
Lowry's in the shotgun as always. There's a snap.
Ball's on the ground. Ooh. Hell, that was dangerous. That'd have been a jugular cutter.
That'd have been a tough play right there.
That would have been a jugular cutter. Well, they lived to see another play. They lost about 5 yards on that.
Lost about 3 yards on that play. Well, 5 yards actually.
Well, John, if you notice down here on Milan's defense, that big number 35 for Milan, that is Bradley Brown.
He's giving Aaron Reed plenty of room, isn't he?
He is. He sure is. Dysart's probably going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Original line of scrimmage is going to bring up a second.
No, bring a 3rd and 10. First play was a loss. First play was a loss.
That's right.
That was second down.
Yeah.
And here's your 3rd down play right here.
3rd and 11. It's going to be a passing situation, obviously.
Let's see.
We got three receivers left, one right. There's Dysart in motion.
Look out. Look out. It's going to be a reception by Aaron Reed on a little bubble screen, and he's going to pick up the first down. No.
They got him marked 3 yards short. You got to go for it, right?
Oh, you got to go for it. Looked like to me you got it.
They marked him back. I thought he got down inside the 5-yard line. I thought he got down in the
5-yard line myself. That's why I thought he's going to pick up the first down. I guess I'm way up here, and he's right there on top of it. I ain't going to.
All right, here we go.
Here we go. Feels like a ball game right now.
It does, don't it? Looking for a play from sidelines. Stevens getting the play in. Got press coverage, Steven, all across the field there.
All right.
Oh, no,
Big
man.
defensive stand for Milan.
Yeah.
Big defensive stand for Milan.
Try to give it Dysart up the middle, and Milan looks like they had it snuffed out. It's almost like they told him what the play was.
Yeah, it seems like it.
All right, big defensive stand up front, man. That's a big play for Milan. That's going to turn over on downs. Milan will be 1st and 10 on their own 9.5-yard line. Milan comes to line. Got number 28 running back there, Isaiah Ross, Landon Walker, Power Eye. Oh,
ball's
loose.
That's Hornets football.
Well, they said, here you go. We don't want it.
Hey, John, we got a flag right here. It's going to be a personal foul against Milan.
It is?
That guy walked by and stomped him, and he did it right in front of the ref.
Are you serious?
That's kind of dirty. That's going to be a personal foul, 15 yards, or half the distance of the goal.
Yeah?
Yep. I was watching him. Unless he called something different, he walked by and stomped him. It looked like.
Yeah, that's what it is. Personal foul. Personal foul, unsportsmanlike against Milan. It's going to bring half the distance to the goal. It's going to be 1st and.
Yeah, folks, Milan folks, that you guys are listening, I watched that. That was dirty, and he got exactly what he needed. I hope he gets an earful from the coach. That's not cool. And I know Morse ain't going to support that.
No, he won't like that.
He ain't going to like that one bit. It's going to give him
He'll chew somebody's tail out.
1st and goal on the 7. All right, let's see what South Gibson's got right here.
There's a snap. Boy, he's a hard runner. He is
slippery. He's so slippery. You know that
he got hit
pitch
back
out
3 or 4 yards behind the line of scrimmage and spun around. Had 3 guys on him.
Yeah. He ended up losing a yard on that. Looked like or 2.
Stephen Aaron Reed's down there in single coverage.
I'm throwing him the ball.
Throw the ball to him.
I'm throwing the ball. I'm throwing it straight
He's
up
got
in the
he's
air.
got a height advantage on number 35 down there.
By 6 inches, 8 inches.
And they're pressing on him. They're looking. I think they're going to throw it to him right here, Stephen. There's a snap. They're looking for him. Oh. No, you got to throw that ball away.
Man.
Colton Lowry, you got to throw the ball away.
You got to throw that ball away.
You can't take that. That's a 10, 15-yard loss.
That's good defense there by Milan, though. That is good defense by Milan right there.
All right, it's going to bring a 3rd down and 11 or 12.
Well, let's see if South Gibson's got anything cooked up right here.
All right, here we go. There's a snap. Lowry's back to pass. Looking for Aaron Reed. Wide open down. Whoa!
That is number 21, Lambert.
Wow.
Give 6. They all focused on Aaron Reed. They sucked on him like a
I would say that's a missed coverage.
I would say a blown coverage.
Blown coverage. All right, folks.
Absolutely.
South Gibson strikes first.
That's
6
right.
zip.
7 minutes and 13 seconds left in the first quarter. South Gibson strikes the bell first, scores a touchdown.
So I was set up by an excellent return from Aaron Reed, and try to punch it in, but then a fumble back from Milan, and then found the open guy. Hey, he had time to throw the ball.
Number 8 on to kick the extra point.
That's good.
And
just inside upright.
Good.
All right, folks.
That was number 8, Zach Thorne, on the kick.
We'll be back. 7-0 Hornets.
You're listening to South Gibson Hornet Football with Stephen Rich, John Merritt, and Chuck Walker on point5digital.com.
Ace Hardware of Jackson has over 20,000 items in stock and 70,000 items to special order if not in store. Convenient and easy parking and access. Ace Hardware of Jackson has a full line of plumbing and electrical, Husqvarna outdoor power equipment, Clark & Kensington and Valspar paint, Craftsman tools, and the list goes on and on. If Ace Hardware of Jackson doesn't have it, you don't need it. We also offer business to business to make it easier for our clients to shop with us. Ace Hardware of Jackson, 3315 North Highland in the old Wonder Bread store location.
As prices rise and service after the sale continues to fall, it's refreshing to have a community bank with minimum fees and outstanding customer service. Since 1905, Medina Banking Company has delivered those things to your hometown. Locally owned and as strong, stable, and secure as ever. With free personal checking, free online banking, and free bill pay, you can put your money where you need it most. Visit our new location at 329 Old Medina Street, a proud supporter of our football Hornets. MedinaBanking.com, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
All right, folks, we're back. Medina strikes first, 7-0. The Hornets on top. First quarter.
Number 8, Zach Thorne's back. It's going to look like he's going to kick this deep. Going to pooch kick.
Pooched it.
Oh! 20. Oh! Looks like the Hornets going to get that ball. The Hornets are going to get that ball again. Oh, no. Oh, it looked like from here the Hornets fixed to get that ball.
That's a windy night, boys. It's like a first baseman.
And that ball, if it picked up, it went to the house. It about blew it over there.
Ooh, it did. It did. I think that's a good idea.
It about
pop
blew the
fly.
Ball. Yeah, pop fly.
It looked like that cross-eyed kid on my little league team trying to catch a fly ball in the outfield. All right, here we go.
Oh, stuck right in the middle by number 22. Great tackle by Chandler Whitaker.
Chandler Whitaker didn't
know. He stuffed him. Just absolutely stuffed him. Hey, John, I want to bring something up. I meant to talk about this in the pregame. We ran out of time, but our leading tackler, Blake Weiser, not playing tonight.
Yeah, you said something earlier about him, and that's going to be a blow.
That's going to be absolutely. But that's going to hurt.
Well, somebody will step up, Steve. That's what you're supposed to do.
Looks like number 3 is in there. Blake Weiser.
Bouncing to the outside. He might have got 3 or 4 more yards.
Number 3, Alex Baker, is going to get in there at middle linebacker.
That was number 26 from Milan. Isaiah Ross on the carry. Bring up a third down and a long 5.
Third down and 5.
Ball on the 35-yard line of the Bulldogs.
See what the Hornets are made of right here. Let's
see
what the Hornets are made of.
Stephen, this is a weird.
They got a wing back. They got a full back. They got a tailback. And, he got it.
He got a first down by a couple of yards. That was a little different.
It's a little wing tee action.
Kind of what you run your team,
That's exactly right. It's a little counter.
I see Stephen kind of perk up a little wing tee action.
It's a different variation. Mine's better. That one sucked. But no, I'm just kidding. No, I like my variation better because that's what I know. It's actually Coach Heath Moore's variation.
You don't see that from Milan very much.
No, you won't. You'll never see that.
Right.
Here comes a studded eye. Hand it off the middle here to number 8.
Under 8. He's shifty.
He is shifty.
Wow, still on his feet. Still on his feet. Wow. He got upended, though.
He did get upended.
He ain't a hard runner, but he just like a jitterbug.
He looks like Dysart out there.
Golly.
Shifting and juking
that was number 8.
And ripping and rolling.
Marquise Watkins. Stephen, I mentioned earlier that
anybody with a last name of Watkins, you got to be a good football player.
Okay.
That's just fact. If you're Watkins, you're a football player and a good one.
I said Milan runs by committee, and that's true. They got 4 or 5 guys that are running football. That's their bread and butter.
It's a pretty good pretty good run to the left side there. It's going to pick up a good 7 yards for Milan.
I think that was Isaiah Ross on the carry, number 26.
John, you're right, man. They're shifting these guys in one right after the other. I guess you're absolutely right. It's a running back by committee. They don't have one guy.
No.
You know what I mean? No, normally they got that one, what you call a stud or, you know, your main horse.
Right.
You know, but they don't. They're not doing that. They're shifting these dudes in and out.
I think they got 4 guys that they'll run. You know what I mean?
Here comes a funky formation.
A little read option with the. I don't know what you call that.
Penalty. They were already set. You can't go 2-minute motion. Should have been a penalty.
They called a timeout.
They were already set. I can't believe the refs didn't call that. They were already set. Once you're set, only one guy can go in motion.
Yeah, they missed it.
All right, it's going to be a timeout on the field. Folks,
all right, folks.
This is Stephen Rich sitting alongside John, the man of millions merit. Our cameraman tonight's Brandon Little. We're at the Hornets' Nest, where the South Gibson County Hornets are playing host to the Milan Bulldogs. We'll be back.
If it has to do with your truck, Southern Trucks and 4x4 is your place. Upgrade your truck with a lift kit, wheel and tire combo, spray and bed liner, bed cover, winches, toolboxes, injectors, or turbos. Or maybe your Chevy, Dodge, or Ford diesel needs a repair, the engine rebuild, a transmission upgrade, or a custom tuning. Southern Trucks can make it happen. They can even tint your windows. Stop by and enjoy the no-pressure atmosphere at Southern Trucks and 4x4 on the 45 Bypass, 668-8084.
Hi, this is Stephen Rich from the WD in the mall. At the WD, we specialize in every kind of accessory for your cell phone, smartphone, iPad, iPod, and more. But we don't charge the high prices the big guys do. At the WD, you get chargers for your car, home, cell phone cases, otter boxes, protective cases for your phone, iPad, iPod, plus holsters, screen protectors, and you save up to 50% or more. Come see us today at the WD in the mall, right in front of Victoria's Secret, or visit us online at WDJackson.com.
All right,
folks. Landon Walker around the outside. There's a flag over there on the left-hand side.
It's going to be a holding call there on number 48 of Milan. It's going to come back, John. They'll have to replay second down. It'll be
48
second down
of Milan is Peyton Phillips.
I imagine
big end. They're walking backwards. Peyton Phillips, 6'2" senior.
Holding.
180. Well, holding calls. That'll break your back, won't they?
Oh, man. You know, and here's the thing. Here's the thing. And we have this conversation with ref. There's holding on every play.
Oh.
There's holding on every play and every snap of every football game ever. There's going to be some holding. But there's certain refs call certain things, and some of them call other things. And,
well, just kind of depends on where he's looking, too, you know.
Yeah.
All right, brings up a 2nd and 15. Landon Walker back to pass. He got it.
Gonna pick up
3 or 4 yards at the most.
It's a good catch there.
Yeah.
That was a good catch. And, you know, the quarterback sailed the ball on him a little bit. If the quarterback would have held him, you know, would have given him a little bit better throw, he probably could have gotten some yards on that because our corner was running straight backwards. So, all right, here we go. It's a big third down.
Big third down.
I think you're in four down territory right here if you're Milan.
Probably. Unless you lose yards.
I like to call the gray zone here.
Oh. So I guess they'll give them 3-5 yards, are they?
Man, that's a backbreaker right there.
Another backbreaker holding, and then it's either each team is giving each team second, third chances.
Well, you know, everybody's pumped up and hyped up and, you know, fired up about this, and so are the players.
Yeah,
you know,
they're
the ones down there performing and, you know, making it happen. So instead of a third down and long, it's going to be a third down and short. It's going to be third down and 2, you know.
All right.
You're sitting right on top of the football. Watch the football.
Brings the third down and about 3. There's a snap and a handoff.
So he's going to pick it up.
See South Gibson stripping the ball. He done fumbled once. We're going to try to make him fumble again.
Yeah.
He's getting up kind of slow. First down, Milan. 3:24 to go. South Gibson struck first. Make it good return for Aaron Reed. And then Milan had a pretty good stand and then fumbled the ball on the very first play. And,
all right,
and
here we go with another. Here we go with another funky looking set for Milan. It's kind of weird.
It is.
Oh, there's a hole in the middle. Man, there was a hole you could drive a truck through up the middle. And, man, he picked up a good 7 yards on that play.
Stephen, on a play like that, I mean, I'm not a coach, and I'm just a casual fan and obviously an announcer here, but Where's the middle linebacker in that situation at? What's he doing? Is he getting blocked downfield or what?
Well, most of the time, either your guard on your left side or your right side, if that's what the play call was, is going to drop off and go get the linebacker.
Okay, I got you.
Typically, unless the linebacker was called in on the blitz. Bootleg out.
Little Raz play.
And touchdown.
And he's going to score.
Touchdown for the Bulldogs. They're going to
All
strike
right,
it.
Bulldogs. Milan comes back, marches down the field, and scores, and he wouldn't expect anything else in this game right here, back and forth.
Yeah, you sure wouldn't.
With 2 minutes and 35 seconds, Milan draws, and with a point, Landon Walker around the left side. This kind of really looks like a little delayed. What am I going to do with the ball? And then, sometimes coaching ain't difficult, is it? Just kind of
either that kid right there loves highlighters, or he has some really bright shoes.
I thought he had it blocked.
All right. Well, we're tied up. It's all knotted up at 7 right here. This is Stephen Rich and John Merritt. We'll be back.
Hey, it's Chuck Walker with Southeastern Termite and Pest Control, certified restoration and certified carpet cleaning. When do you need a restoration company? Usually when something bad has happened at your home or business. Busted water pipe, fire, storm, wind damage, or any other problem at your home. Do yourself a favor and put this number in your phone now, 427-9258. We work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We even have emergency services available to repair your home and represent you to your insurance company. We will walk with you each step of the way to help you not only fix your problems at your house, but work with your adjusters. We'll be upfront and honest about the length of the job and when you can move back in, and we will make sure the work is not completed until you are happy. I know what it's like to have an insurance claim at your home. I've currently been out of my house for a month now after a lightning strike. It's not any fun, but we can help. All of our work is guaranteed, and all of our people are insured. From roofing to water problems, fires to floods, storms to electrical, certified restoration, 427-9258. That's 427-9258.
All right, folks, we're back with you. All knotted up at 7. Let's see what Milan's going to do. Are they going to kick it deep now?
Well, if I was Morris, I'd pooch it. No, they're going to kick it deep. We'll kick it to Dysart this time. See what he can do with it. He gets out to about the 22-yard line where South gets to set up shop. All right, folks, 7-7. Tie ball game. 2 minutes and 29 seconds to go in the first quarter.
All right.
First and 10 on the 22. Looks like Lowry's staying in at quarterback. 4 receivers. Milan basically in a 4-3 defense, basic defense. Man in motion. Lowry with the keeper.
That was good. That was a good job staying at home by Milan's defense there.
Yeah, I guess, that's a pretty good idea by Steedham, because you're thinking Lowry's not going to run the ball too much, and, got guys in motion on that field. So brings up a second and about 11, maybe 10 and a half. Well, this it looks like they could throw some quick passes.
It's kind of different. They got Aaron at slot this time. Oh,
just a little
ill-advised pass.
Yeah, just a little over his head, Colton. A little hot. Gonna bring up a third down and 11.
Minute and 52 seconds left in the first quarter.
Stephen, if you had to guess.
I'll tell you what, if you don't want to punt into this wind, that wind's done changed. It's blowing right in South Gibson's face.
Yep.
I wouldn't want to punt into this wind. I may play into your favor in the second half, but I wouldn't want to punt into that wind right now.
All right, see what South Gibson come up with right here. Little pitch. Got a little running room out there now. Not a lot.
That was a good play there by number 4 for the Bulldogs. Number 4 is going to be on the tackle there. That's Brian Thomas. 5'9", 175 pounds senior.
Bring it up a 4th and 11.
And looks like the punt team's going to come on.
Yeah, they're going to have to hurry up too, Stephen, the play clock. No, never mind. The play clock ain't blown yet. It is working, though. Quick punt. Pretty good high snap.
Good punt.
They're going to stay away from it. And about a 35-yard boot.
Not too bad. Not too bad considering the wind's blowing almost straight in your face. You know, we'll take this camera and show you guys that wind over there. You look at the wind, man. Wow, it's blowing. Woo! It's a whipping, boys.
That's a pretty good punt then.
It is a pretty good punt considering the wind.
Good high punt too.
All right. Well, the Bulldogs are going to regain possession. They're going to get the ball on the 48-yard line.
48. About their own 48-yard line. Be 1st and 10. Pretty good field position. Going with the wind, they're back.
All right, here we go.
There's a snap. A little
Snap,
handoff.
run off tackle.
Up the middle. Not much. Maybe a yard. He fell forward for a yard. Bring up 2nd and 9.
John, you know, if you look at a coach's tendencies, and, you know, I do that when if I'm getting ready to play a big team. I look at their tendencies. Morris calls off tackle to the strong side on first down.
Oh, yeah.
75% of the time.
Oh, yeah.
If you're at South Gibson, don't you know that?
Yeah,
don't you stuff that? I mean, I know they stuffed it right then, but, you know. Uh-oh.
That's a good call. Flag. Number 9, false start here for Milan.
It's going to be a false start.
Yeah, look at he's saying, me? I did that? Yeah, you did that.
Yeah, Coach Morris, you're gonna be running laps for that one, buddy.
Well, I mean,
you're the wide receiver. It's unexcusable for you to jump offside.
Milan's an off-tackle team. I mean, they run off tackle. They run off tackle a lot.
Oh, man.
That's Milan football, man.
It is.
They run in between the tackles.
All right. So Milan's gonna give us 5 free yards.
There's around that left side. He's got a little running room.
He did. He picked up that was a good play. He picked up about 10 yards.
10 yards.
There. So here's
gonna bring up a 3rd and about 4. 3 long ones. Stephen, that's kind of what I thought. I didn't think that Milan would throw the ball that much, and they throwed it one time.
They've thrown it one time. All right.
I'm looking
to bring up 3rd down and 5.
I look for a quarterback keeper right here, Stephen.
Here comes that funky wing set. It's a false.
Well, they can't. Milan can't stand still. I bet more. Imagine being a coach that long.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. If you try to install something like that the week before you play the Hornets, your biggest rivalry, the problem with that is that's not something you do every day, all the time. You don't like the back of your hand, and you just that one little jump every time. It's 5 yards.
I say I don't know. I haven't seen Milan. This is the first time I've seen Milan play. They might have been running it. I don't think so. They're usually normally a power eye team, but.
All right, well, that's going to bring it into the first quarter, folks. This is Stephen Rich sitting alongside John, the man of million merits. You're listening to Point 5 Digital's coverage of high school athletics. We'll be back.
You're listening to South Gibson Hornet Football with Stephen Rich, John Merritt, and Chuck Walker on point5digital.com.
As prices rise and service after the sale continues to fall, it's refreshing to have a community bank with minimum fees and outstanding customer service. Since 1905, Medina Banking Company has delivered those things to your hometown. Locally owned and as strong, stable, and secure as ever. With free personal checking, free online banking, and free bill pay, you can put your money where you need it most. Visit our new location at 329 Old Medina Street, a proud supporter of our football Hornets. MedinaBanking.com, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hey, it's Chuck Walker with Southeastern Termite and Pest Control, certified restoration, and certified carpet cleaning. For 12 years in a row now, we've experienced growth and expansion. There's no magic there, just a lot of common sense. All licensed and insured pest control providers have access to the same products and treatments as everyone else. There's no secret potion that only certain companies have. With that being said, what can we control? How about this? Service, ease of scheduling, courteous, knowledgeable.
All right, folks, we're back with a big 3rd down and 9. Milan's going against the wind now. Start of the second quarter.
It's going to be a reverse. And sniffed out.
Man, they had it.
What just drive you absolutely crazy is you had the player, number 58, Steven Mendez, who's a good defensive player, in position, did not get fooled.
I know. He stayed. He was there.
And couldn't make a tackle.
I know,
he was there to make the tackle.
He was.
That will drive a coach absolutely bonkers.
It took that play a long time to develop, though, I thought.
That's what that is. it's a misdirection. You know, you
Everybody's
don't know who's got the
then,
ball. Everybody's got
yeah.
to stay in position. So here we go. Right up the middle with number.
Good defense.
Hold on to the football. Number 40 there on the run for the Bulldogs. There, it's Tristan McDaniel. He's a junior, 5'10", 180 pounds.
I think that's the fourth running back they've had run the ball.
Tristan McDaniel. So he's gonna picking up about a yard on that play. You know, and you know the other thing that would just drive me absolutely crazy if I'm coaching this team. You know they're fixing to do something. They're gonna do some kind of trickery.
Oh yeah.
You know it's coming.
Yeah.
Oh. All right. That was about quick pass at a number 9. They're gonna pick up some good yards right there.
They got 6-7 yards on that.
They did. That's Hayden Bolton.
Hayden Bolton.
He's a senior, 5'11", 165 pounds.
Milan's not a very big football team. I mean, they got a little size up front, but they're nowhere near the biggest team South Gibson's played. Not even close by a long shot. That daggum Cannon offensive line was gigantic.
Yes, it was. And, you know, Milan or South Gibson played tough with them. So here we go with a third down and 3.
Big third down and 3. Got everybody in the backfield.
So you got to watch that. They jumped right there. False start. They didn't call it. And is he going to pick it up?
I don't know. It's going to be close. That's the second false start they missed.
Looks like he's going to pick up the first down.
I don't know, Steven. It's close.
It looks like he's going to pick it up.
Even
if they don't pick it up, they're going to go for it. Even if he doesn't pick it up. It looks like it's going to be an official timeout. Folks, we'll be right back with you.
As prices rise and service after the sale continues to fall, it's refreshing to have a community bank with minimum fees and outstanding customer service. Since 1905, Medina Banking Company has delivered those things to your hometown. Locally owned and as strong, stable, and secure as ever. With free personal checking, free online banking, and free bill pay, you can put your money where you need it most. Visit our new location at 329 Old Medina Street, a proud supporter of our football Hornets. MedinaBanking.com, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hi, this is Stephen Rich from the WD in the mall. At the WD, we specialize in every kind of accessory for your cell phone, smartphone, iPad, iPod, and more. But we don't charge the high prices the big guys do. At the WD, you get chargers for your car, home, cell phone cases, outer boxes, protective cases for your phone, iPad, iPod, plus holsters, screen protectors, and you save up to 50% or more. Come see us today at the WD in the mall, right in front of Victoria's Secret, or visit us online at WDJackson.com.
All right, folks, here we go. It's going to be a 4th down and about a half a yard. Here comes that power football that Milan loves to do. Let's see who wants it right here. And the big fullback.
Big fullback up the middle.
He was lined up at fullback. I said fullback. They had him lined up at tailback right then. That's number 26 right there, Isaiah Ross. He's a 5'11" senior.
Stephen,
he looked like a load.
Somebody was telling us that Milan's bringing this number 17, Blake Miller, in as a sophomore on short yardage. And maybe because he's fast, I'm not sure.
Well,
but Landon Walker's back in the game, 1st and 10 on about the 24-yard line.
All right.
Handoff.
Number 23 for South Gibson was the first one. There's a flag on the field, but number 23 was the first to contact him.
Short. Well, there's a flag on the field. Holding.
You get within the 25-yard line, you get a holding call. Hey, that just kill you as a coach.
And the part thing about it is too, probably wasn't even near the play. That's what kills you more than anything. Is holding on the other side of the field.
Oh yeah, Coach Morris has got to be going crazy right now. How many of these is he giving up?
This is the 3rd holding call.
They played sloppy. This is the 3rd holding call.
3rd holding call.
Well, it doesn't really matter. South Gibson can't stop them. They're just chucking down his field yard at a time. Here play, there play, here play, there play. All right, here comes our real slippery back. He's in the Marquise Watkins. Mr. Watkins back there. Let's see what he's got working. And he's going to pick up a good 5 yards.
5 or 6 yards.
That'll be Second down and 15.
Second down and, yeah,
probably
13 or 14.
14. Second down and 14.
Stephen, number 19 down there for South Gibson's getting worked on there.
Colton Tucker,
wide receiver.
I don't know what's going on.
Look, he's taping his ankle up, looks like. All right, second and 14, ball on
Mr. Watkins is back. Mr. Watkins is back in the backfield again. It'll be a pass and
a call.
It's a great play right there. Great play.
Depends on you mark him at it. It will be a little bit short. Be about
a yard short.
It's going to be close again. Yeah. 4th and 1, maybe. 4th and a half a yard. I can't
be third down and 1.
Oh, third down. Yeah, my bad.
Well, folks, 8 minutes and 50 seconds left. We're all knotted up at 7. Milan's drove down the field here. Going to be a third down and going to be off tackle. I bet you $1. Look at here. What'd I guess? Going to run up the middle. That's going 6.
6 points up the middle.
That's number 26.
28.
So it's number 26, Isaiah Ross. He's the senior. Well, 8 minutes and 33 seconds. The Bulldogs have now scored twice. It brings the score to 13-7 here in the second quarter. Number 46, or what I like to call bright shoes, sunny shoes, 16.
Connor Allen, high snap, gets the ball down.
And it's good.
Good kick.
All right, folks, we'll be right back.
You're listening to South Gibson Hornet Football with Stephen Rich, John Merritt, and Chuck Walker on point5digital.com.
If it has to do with your truck, Southern Trucks and 4x4 is your place. Upgrade your truck with a lift kit, wheel and tire combo, spray and bed liner, bed cover, winches, toolboxes, injectors, or turbos. Or maybe your Chevy, Dodge, or Ford diesel needs a repair, the engine rebuild, a transmission upgrade, or a custom tuning. Southern Trucks can make it happen. They can even tint your windows. Stop by and enjoy the no-pressure atmosphere at Southern Trucks and 4x4 on the 45 Bypass, 668-8084.
As prices rise and service after the sale continues to fall, it's refreshing to have a community bank with minimum fees and outstanding customer service. Since 1905, Medina Banking Company has delivered those things to your hometown. Locally owned and as strong, stable, and secure as ever. With free personal checking, free online banking, and free bill pay, you can put your money where you need it most. Visit our new location at 329 Old Medina Street, a proud supporter of our football Hornets. MedinaBanking.com, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
All right, here we go, folks. We're back. Milan just took the lead 14-7. It's 8:33 to go. News Talk 101.5 and point5digital.com is the reason we're here, and I'm glad we're here because it's a great night. Wind's blowing like crazy. It's football weather, battling the elements. Weather. It's a Milan and Medina South Gibson game, and you can't get asking better than that on a Friday night.
Look at them Purdy cheerleaders we got.
They do a good job,
They do, and they're pretty.
All right, here's the kick.
Job. All right, here we go.
Little pooch kick. Somebody who wants it. Woo! I thought he had a seam, didn't you?
I did too. I thought he had a seam. All right, well, let's see. You know, John, this is going to be interesting right here. This is a really important series.
It is important
for South Gibson because Milan, both times they've touched the ball, has drove down the field and scored a touchdown.
Plus, Milan gets the ball back in the second half first.
They do. They do.
So this is Medina. This is an important series. Got the win at their back, so that's a good thing. Man, Stephen 31. He's playing off 20 yards as me, 10 yards.
He's giving them plenty of room. There ain't no doubt about it.
All right.
He must not fear Austin Duncan too much, but he better. I've seen Austin Duncan make some great plays for us in the past.
There's a snap.
Alex Baker on the reception. I'm going to try a little bubble screen right there. A little screen pass to Alex Baker. And pick up what?
I can't tell. Marked at the 30.
About 2 yards.
About 2 yards.
2.5 yards. We'll give him a half. Remember last week or 2 weeks ago, Chuck was giving them. It was third down and 3/8 of an inch. It was 9. He got 9 yards and 7/8.
Just one little hair of leather football first down. All right, Lowers and shotgun here. Second and 8. ball on the 33-yard line.
Lambert
Here's a
in
snap.
motion.
I start, man, hard running, dude.
Hard running.
I love to see that guy run the football.
I do, too.
He's my favorite back to watch. And I mean, I say that because I watch, I guess, at games, but, I mean, I just love that kid, man. He's a hard runner.
I want to tell you something about Tyler, too. You know, I didn't know Tyler. You know, he came in this year. He transferred out of a Jackson school, and he came in, and the first time I met him and met his parents, I was like, wow.
Impressed.
Man, they're good people.
Yeah.
You know.
That's good.
Good kid.
All right, 3rd and 4. Big snap. There's Lowry back to pass. He caught it.
Did he catch it?
He did. First down.
First down, Austin Duncan.
Good
I told
catch.
you Austin Duncan's dangerous. They better not give him that. They better not
catch.
give him that much of a cushion because Austin Duncan's dangerous. So first down, Hornets.
He threw the ball kind of behind him, so it's a good diving catch.
It was. It was. Hey, John, I'll tell you a quick story about Tyler. The freshman game, the very first freshman home game that the freshman team had, they needed a water boy. You know, the first kid that jumped up to go do it
was him.
Tyler Dizard. All right. Baker in motion. And
they had me fooled. I thought they'd give the ball off.
Yeah. Hey, I'll tell you something. The interior linemen for Milan, they played tough so far tonight. They have. They've made some plays. We haven't gotten anything really, a whole lot up the middle. As far in regards to staying home and containing your gap. You know.
I think it's a tribute to, and I think South does a good job too. Both these teams have played some quality football teams, opponents, and that makes you better.
They have. It makes you better. Yeah. You play better competition.
Looks like the Aaron Reesbeck quarterback, Steven. If he hadn't got tripped up.
Yeah. That's second down. He picked up about a yard.
He got a yard.
And he's upset about something. I'm not quite sure what it was. He's a little upset about something. So that'll be third down. And
third down and
10.
About 10.
This is a big play right here.
It is a big play.
John, that wind has shifted again. It has shifted again. It was coming.
It's kind of blowing straight across the field almost now.
It is.
Little bit left, right. Back to pass. Oh.
That pass was intended for Lambert.
Good sportsmanship there. I like to see. That's what I like to see right there. Play hard, but respect your opponent. All right, here's a punting situation. Number 4 from Milan is back. Brian Thomas, 5'9" senior. There's a snap and a punt. Pretty good punt to win. He's going to let it bounce. Takes a Milan bounce and falls dead on the 20-yard line. All right, folks, 5:23 to go in the game, 14-7. We'll be back.
Hi, this is Stephen Rich from the WD in the mall. At the WD, we specialize in every kind of accessory for your cell phone, smartphone, iPad, iPod, and more. But we don't charge the high prices the big guys do. At the WD, you get chargers for your car, home, cell phone cases, outer boxes, protective cases for your phone, iPad, iPod, plus holsters, screen protectors, and you save up to 50% or more. Come see us today at the WD in the mall, right in front of Victoria's Secret, or visit us online at WDJackson.com.
All right, we're back. Here's Milan, 1st and 10 on their own 20-yard line. They're back. Running play around the right side. He's got a little running room. He got about 5 or 6 yards around the right side. Milan's not doing anything fancy, Steven. I mean,
no,
they're just lining up, running the football.
And, you know, it's 6 yards, 7 yards, 3 yards, 5 yards, 6 yards, 8 yards. They just dinking and dunking.
You know. And
I love. I like that. I personally do. I respect that. That's power football. I respect that. You know, and they're lining up with their opponent, saying, you know, I would continue to do that if I'm Jeff Morse. I'm not going to stop my game plan one bit right now. If they can't stop it, I'm going to keep doing it.
Well, it's ball control. You know. Oh. Woo.
Ooh. That would have been a disaster for Milan.
Well, I mean, it's just, you know, you control the ball time and it limits other teams' possession, but sometimes, you know, if it's not working right, you can't run the ball, then you got to go the air. You still got to go the air a little bit to mix things up a little bit, and then he might have to here 3rd and 9.
All right, well, here comes a 3rd and 9.
Oh.
Going to be a timeout.
Timeout
called by Coach Stidham there. I like the timeout. We'll be right back.
Hey, it's Chuck Walker with Southeastern Termite and Pest Control, certified restoration, and certified carpet cleaning. When do you need a restoration company? Usually when something bad has happened at your home or business. Busted water pipe, fire, storm, wind damage, or any other problem at your home. Do yourself a favor and put this number in your phone now, 427-9258. We work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We even have emergency services available to repair your home and represent you to your insurance company. We will walk with you each step of the way to help you not only fix your problems at your house, but work with your adjusters. We'll be upfront and honest about the length of the job and when you can move back in, and we will make sure the work is not completed until you are happy. I know what it's like to have an insurance claim at your home. I've currently been out of my house for a month now after a lightning strike. It's not any fun, but we can help. All of our work is guaranteed, and all of our people are insured. From roofing to water problems, fires to floods, storms to electrical, certified restoration, 427-9258. That's 427-9258.
All right, we're back. That's going to be a big 3rd down and 9 for Milan. Ball on about the 22-yard line.
Let's see what old Morris has got up his sleeve right here. Because you can't go for it on 4th down here.
No, you're going to punt the ball if you don't get it.
No dice. That's a good defensive stand there for the Hornets. That's a victory.
Looks like Milan will punt the football.
That is a victory. Well, with 4 minutes and 33 seconds left, folks, it's South Gibson 7, the Milan Bulldogs 14. We're here in the second. That's the second quarter. It looks like Milan's going to line up to punt. I don't think Morris will try any trickery right here. Right here before halftime. No. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. So number 11, Jordan Cobb's back deep to receive this. This wind whipping like it is, it's going to be a hard punt. It's going to be hard to field this punt. Oh.
End over end punt.
Not a very good punt.
Oh.
He didn't.
I don't think.
No, he
They want it, but I don't think it happened. All the referees ain't calling. Yeah, they're calling something. He got a good roll at that punt, though. Hey, he was lucky, though, wasn't he?
No, he did.
Now, Steven, you're a coach.
He didn't touch
Is somebody supposed to be telling the other players that it's a short kick? I mean, what's that situation like?
Well, the problem is the kids can't see the ball. They're running straight down. They're gunning down the field. The gunners can't see the ball. You're supposed to be able to get a call in from the sidelines. Typically, you get a call in from the sidelines, but it's so loud up here or out here tonight, I'm sure he didn't hear the call.
Well, I'm saying, you think that, well, the guys back to receive the punt shouldn't be telling everybody to back up. It's a short punt. It might hit you in the back of the helmet. You know what I mean? Because it touches a live ball.
Right.
All right. Aaron Reed's at quarterback for South Gibson. Line up on the 35-yard line. Man in motion right here. There's a snap. There's the pitch. Got a little running room. Oh,
there goes Dysart.
Dysart got about 6-7 yards there.
I'll take it.
That's a good play.
This will be a huge scoring opportunity for South Gibson if they could run down here and score and tie this ball game up at halftime.
It's going to be a second and about 4 yards. 3:33 to go in the first half. Pretty fast game, isn't it?
It has gone. Let's run.
All right, South Gibson's lined up. Got the Winter back. Trying to punch the ball in out before half here. There's a handoff up the middle.
There goes Dysart. Hold on to the football, Captain. That's gonna be about a half a yard short, it looks like. Hey, John, I want to tell you something. We're halfway. This marks the second half of our season.
Oh yeah, first game of second half, sure is.
I've enjoyed it, brother.
Well, thank you, man. I'm glad you thought about me, and I know you kind of ramrod this thing. And I appreciate you asking, man. It's been a lot of fun. But it's a learning experience, you know.
It has been. Oh, they ended up giving him the first down.
They give him first down.
Not bad.
There's a snap up the middle again. He doesn't stop, does he?
No, he doesn't. He does not stop.
Steven, how about, throw the ball deep one time.
I'd like to see it.
Number 10 down here, it seems like.
Mr. Duncan.
He's got good hands.
Duncan.
I know they're playing off of him, though. That's the only thing. You know, they're not press coverage much. Man in motion. There's a snap. Oh, 2 missed tackles. Oh, you can't bring him down. That's a big tough runner.
Did he get out of bounds?
He did.
All right, number 6 gonna call. The quarterback called his own number right then. Said, "Give me 6, boys."
That's good. That was a good heads-up play.
It sure was. I tell you, they just look like a different team with him there. You know, and hey, here we go. We got Colton, the quarterback now. Is it time to air the football out? I wouldn't. I wouldn't give Milan the ball back.
No, you're running the ball good right now. Keep running.
I wouldn't.
They are, though. All right, Stephen, I got a question for you. You run the ball good with Aaron Reed back there. You're getting first down and stuff, and then now you start throwing the ball. Now the clock has stopped. I mean, you basically want a 2-minute and 15-minute scoring drive to tie the score because Mine gets the ball back.
And here's the other thing. If you can't score, you want to choose many seconds off of that clock as you possibly can.
Right.
Give Milan the ball back down here on the 6-yard line with 20 seconds left.
Or you know they're just going to kneel on it.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Don't give Milan an opportunity to get the ball back here.
No.
You've got the possession. You're on the your side of the 50. Go score. There goes Aaron down the sidelines. Going to pick up a first down. He completed that to Aaron
First
Reed.
down. That right there is just
That's
quick.
Impossible to stop. With a guy like Aaron,
oh, yeah,
Aaron over there, that's just impossible to stop.
He's just too big, man. I mean, he's
blazing
just
fast.
Too big.
He's blazing fast. You know, I like the single coverage down here, number 10.
I do too. I've been liking it all night.
It'd be hard for me to ignore it. If you're going to throw the football, it'd be really hard for me to ignore number 10.
Well, they bring it up. 3rd down and 1. You got to run the ball here, right, Stephen? 3rd and inches. Same play. Score.
Oh, man, they got him out of bounds.
As prices rise and service after the sale continues to fall.
Sorry about that, folks. They got it, Aaron Reed out there on the out pattern, and he picked up the first down, got it down to
John, when
10-yard line.
When Aaron caught that ball, he came down that sideline like a ball out of a cannon. He exploded. That's next level football talent.
Oh, he's fast. I mean, he's so big, Stephen. He don't look that fast, but he's really fast. Oh. Larry could have kept that ball.
Yeah, he could have. He probably scored too. He would have probably scored too.
I think it's the hardest thing in the world is to maintain your composure back there. I know.
If he would have kept that, John, I do believe that I do believe that he would have ran it in and scored.
It brings up a 2nd and goal to go. There's Larry with
There it is.
He's going to score.
And they're going to call him down on the
half-yard line.
Oh, man, our field goal unit was coming on. Our field goal unit was coming on.
All right, be 2nd down and goal, right? He got it first. I'm confused on the downs. Is that 3rd and 1? Could be 3rd and goal, right? Or can you get a first down? I guess you can get a first down. I don't know.
No, you can't get it.
They stacked him up on the line. It's going to be 4th and goal now. That's when you need Aaron Reed.
Yeah.
And you might see him coming here 4th and goal. Lost a yard. It's going to be 4th and 2.
This is a big play right here, John.
This is a huge play, man.
This is a huge play.
Stephen's going to call a timeout, I think, Stephen. He's going to let the clock run all the way down and call a timeout, which is a smart play.
I like the play call.
All right, Stephen, what do you do here? Who you give it to?
You need a play. You know what you do? You put the ball in the playmaker's hands.
I say just line Aaron Reed back there at pistol and Dysart and just run for the end zone.
I do too. Hey, folks, I want to give you a quick reminder here. We're fixing to go into halftime. We're going to cut our mics up. We're going to step away from the microphones. Our awesome band is going to come on the field. We're going to cut the mics up so you guys can enjoy the band at home. We're going to step away. We're going to get out of here. We're kind of tight up here tonight. Our band director has gently asked us to step out of the way here so he can video his band, and we much obliged. It's so tight up here tonight. But we'll be back. We'll be right back with you after the band. We'll do a first half recap. John, I want to say something else.
Okay.
Right before this big play, I want to thank all of our listeners.
Yes.
Man, we are rocking this thing. You understand that? We are rocking this thing. All you folks that are tuning in, man, you making us look good.
Yeah.
You making us look good. We appreciate it.
Another thing, too, if you patronize the sponsors, make sure you tell them that you heard us on this internet broadcast, and that's where you came down, and we'd appreciate that a lot. All right, here we go, Stephen. It's a huge fourth down.
You got what you wanted, John. Number 6 back there, quarterback.
Touchdown. That's easy.
You need a play. Put the ball in the playmaker's hands. Touchdown, Hornets.
I should be calling plays for somebody.
Hey, I got a spot open.
You can call Stephen and tell him you need assistant coach. I'm available.
Hey, he's got an earpiece. We always.
I can't practice though. Are you talking about practice? I ain't talking about practice. I just want to be there for the games. I'm a big game guy.
Up in the booth.
If it's 4th and 1, as a matter of fact, just call me on the cell phone. I'll give you a play. I can just stay home.
In the heat. All right. And
there's a flag.
There's a flag. I don't know what the flag's going to be on. Probably going to be a false start. They're going to have to re-kick this. Oh, man. They made it.
Yeah, it is. They have to re-kick it.
Oh, man. All right, extra point if you miss that extra point.
Don't that drive you crazy?
Oh, buddy.
5 yards in high school for some teams is huge, too.
Oh, man, we're doing good to get it over we're doing good to get it over the field goal. We're doing good to get it over the field goal.
Well, Stephen, this is kind of what I thought. Kind of what you thought. It's just a close, hard nose. These two teams, I'm telling you, man, these two teams are pretty daggum identical. I mean, they're just close, man. They're close in talent.
They sure
I told my wife. She said, "What do you think?" I said, "I flip a coin. I think it's going to be less than 6 or 7 points. It may come down to the last. I think it's second half game, obviously, but look out!" Now, in college college you can run that back. High school, no, you can't. College you can run it back.
In the pros.
College you can't run it back either.
In the pros.
All right.
Run that
Well,
back.
Stephen, that's a huge extra point, probably.
That's going to come back to haunt you. All right, folks. Well, this is Stephen Rich alongside John the Man of Millions Merritt, and you're listening to .5 Digital's coverage of high school athletics. And we're here at the Hornets Nest tonight, where the South Gibson County Hornets are playing host to the Milan Bulldogs, the little puppy pounds, the purple puppies. And been a pretty good game so far. Milan's played well. I'd say they played well. They've been sloppy on offense. It cost them, but they've not had any trouble moving the ball down the field to score 2 touchdowns. Both times they touched the ball, they drove right down the field and scored. So,
well, 23 seconds. I suppose you're just gonna pooch this. Although I don't think anybody on Milan's got any blazing speed like they've had before. 3 seconds to go. First half, Milan up by 1 point, thanks to a mixed extra point. Here's Mr. Mendez on the kick. See if he's going to kick it deep. He did kick the little poocher.
Number 25, Stephen Armstrong, came in there and stuffed him to make the tackle. So they're going to call it dead there. Milan's going to pick up possession on about the 36-yard line. The 38-yard line.
I don't think they'll do anything crazy. It wouldn't surprise me if they didn't kneel on the football and took over.
I don't know, man. I don't know. If I'm Morris, I've got 16 seconds and 2 timeouts.
Yeah,
I'm fixing to take an opportunity to score. Yeah,
we don't really have a throwing quarterback though.
Well, you got a little trick play up your sleeve.
A little trickeration.
A little trickery.
That would surprise me if it did anything here. They might run it. Yeah, that's surprise.
And he's going to pick up the first down there.
They're going to call a timeout too.
Yeah, I told you. Yeah, well, hey, they picked up 15 yards right there. It's going to put them on the 50-yard line.
But the wind in his face, he'd have to get considerable down the field, but a long way.
You got to score.
I might be saying that even to get in field goal range, he needs 20, 30 yards.
They can have Rob Baronis out there. He'd have to get to the 30.
Yeah.
With the wind blowing it, that's Rob Baronis kicking it.
You need to get the ball.
50-yard field goal. Rob Baronis kicking it.
20-yard line. You need about a 25-yard pass and a quick timeout.
If you can do that with only 6 seconds left. You got one timeout left, so.
I think you'll see Morris just line up and run the ball again. If he breaks one, he breaks one. If he don't, he don't. I don't think he ain't going to do nothing crazy. Can you imagine the interception return, pick 6 right now?
Oh, man, the stadium would erupt. I ain't going to parachute and jump off of here before this thing collapsed.
See him zip line across 50-yard line.
I'm telling you, man, we hadn't had this many people. You know, we did the addition to our stadium here. We hadn't had this many people here all year long. And
it's packed.
You know, look, you look at the line over there at the concession stand.
Yeah,
it's wrapped all the way around, 4 deep, 4 windows going. Line at the bathroom, line at the merchandise stand, line at the concession stand. People lined up to listen to this broadcast. It's great.
All right, 6.9 seconds. See what Milan's got to. Quarterback's back. Throwing the ball deep. Oh! Ooh, number 21 fell asleep a little bit there.
1 second left.
He's getting talked to a little bit too. He's like.
1 second left.
Actually had pretty good coverage, really.
He did have pretty good
He just didn't know where the ball was.
I'm gonna tell you something, John. If I'm Stidham right now, I'm taking Aaron Reed and Dysart and Lambert and Mendez, and I'm gonna stand them on about the 15-yard line down there, and you ain't scoring. 1 second left. That ain't back far enough.
No.
Hey, you're going to fullback dive up the middle there.
All
right, folks. Well, that was the end of the first half. John?
14-13 here at the Hornets' nest. Great ball game. We'll be back.
We're going to, again, folks, we're going to cut the mics up and let you guys listen and tune into the band.
You're listening to South Gibson Hornet Football with Stephen Rich, John Merritt, and Chuck Walker on point5digital.com.
As prices rise and service after the sale continues to fall, it's refreshing to have a community bank with minimum fees and outstanding customer service. Since 1905, Medina Banking Company has delivered those things to your hometown. Locally owned and as strong, stable, and secure as ever. With free personal checking, free online banking, and free bill pay, you can put your money where you need it most. Visit our new location at 329 Old Medina Street, a proud supporter of our football Hornets. MedinaBanking.com, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hey, it's Chuck Walker with Southeastern Termite and Pest Control, certified restoration, and certified carpet cleaning. For 12 years in a row now, we've experienced growth and expansion. There's no magic there, just a lot of common sense. All licensed and insured pest control providers have access to the same products and treatments as everyone else. There's no secret potion that only certain companies have. With that being said, what can we control? How about this? Service, ease of scheduling, courteous, knowledgeable technicians, and knowing that our job is to kill your spiders, ants, and termites, not to make your life hard. Tired of having just the outside of your house treated and still finding bugs inside? We always offer inside and outside treatments. The best sound that Donna can hear when she calls to schedule your service is for you to say that no pests have been seen in months. That's kind of what we do. Give us an opportunity to earn your business and to retain it. Call us for all of your termite and pest control needs, moisture and floor support needs, wood fungus, real estate termite closing letters, or just about anything else. 24 hours a day. 660-1052. That's Southeastern. 660-1052. Hey, it's Chuck Walker with Southeastern Termite and Pest Control, certified restoration, and certified carpet cleaning. When do you need a restoration company? Usually when something bad has happened at your home or business. Busted water pipe, fire, storm, wind damage, or any other problem at your home. Do yourself a favor and put this number in your phone now, 427-9258. We work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We even have emergency services available to repair your home and represent you to your insurance company. We will walk with you each step of the way to help you not only fix your problems at your house, but work with your adjusters. We'll be upfront and honest about the length of the job and when you can move back in, and we will make sure the work is not completed until you are happy. I know what it's like to have an insurance claim at your home. I've currently been out of my house for a month now after a lightning strike. It's not any fun, but we can help. All of our work is guaranteed, and all of our people are insured. From roofing to water problems, fires to floods, storms to electrical, certified restoration. 427-9258. That's 427-9258.
Medina Funeral Home and Cremation Services accepts all pre-arranged funerals from other funeral homes and reduces your out-of-pocket cost by accepting insurance assignments for payment. Medina Funeral Home and Cremation Services is the only on-site crematory in Gibson County with 2 locations, Gibson Funeral Home in Gibson, Tennessee, and Medina Funeral Home and Cremation Services in Medina. In the end, life leaves us difficult choices. We provide the options that make this difficult transition easier. Medina Funeral Home and Cremation Service. Visit us online at medinafuneralhome.com.
You're listening to South Gibson Hornet Football with Stephen Rich, John Merritt, and Chuck Walker on point5digital.com.
Ace Hardware of Jackson has over 20,000 items in stock and 70,000 items to special order if not in store. Convenient and easy parking and access. Ace Hardware of Jackson has a full line of plumbing and electrical, Husqvarna outdoor power equipment, Clark & Kensington and Valspar paint, Craftsman tools, and the list goes on and on. If Ace Hardware of Jackson doesn't have it, you don't need it. We also offer business to business to make it easier for our clients to shop with us. Ace Hardware of Jackson, 3315 North Highland in the old Wonder Bread store location.
Hi, this is Stephen Rich from the WD in the mall. At the WD, we specialize in every kind of accessory for your cell phone, smartphone, iPad, iPod, and more. But we don't charge the high prices the big guys do. At the WD, you get chargers for your car, home, cell phone cases, otter boxes, protective cases for your phone, iPad, iPod, plus holsters, screen protectors, and you save up to 50% or more. Come see us today at the WD in the mall, right in front of Victoria's Secret, or visit us online at WDJackson.com.
If it has to do with your truck, Southern Trucks and 4x4 is your place. Upgrade your truck with a lift kit, wheel and tire combo, spray and bed liner, bed cover, winches, toolboxes, injectors, or turbos. Or maybe your Chevy, Dodge, or Ford diesel needs a repair, the engine rebuild, a transmission upgrade, or a custom tuning. Southern Trucks can make it happen. They can even tint your windows. Stop by and enjoy the no-pressure atmosphere at Southern Trucks and 4x4 on the 45 Bypass, 668-8084.
It's a Labor Day bonus gas blowout at Robinson Toyota. Now through September 2nd. Just announced $500 bonus gas on 2014.5 Camry, plus $3,500 off MSRP and 0% financing for 60 months. $500 bonus gas on 2014.5 Camry Hybrid. $500 bonus gas on 2014 RAV4. But hurry, Robinson Toyota's Labor Day bonus gas blowout ends September 2nd. Robinson Toyota. It's a Labor Day bonus gas blowout. $1,000 bonus gas on all 2014 Tundras. $500 bonus cash on 2014.5 Camry, plus $3,500 off MSRP and 0% financing for 60 months. $500 bonus cash on 2014 RAV4. But hurry, Robinson Toyota's Labor Day bonus cash blowout ends September 2nd. For complete details, visit RobinsonToyota.com. Robinson Toyota Scion in the columns next to Gander Mountain on Van Drive. Limited term financing subject to approved credit through TFS. You're listening to South Gibson Hornet Football with Stephen Rich, John Merritt, and Chuck Walker on point5digital.com.
Soft, what light yonder window breaks. It is the east, and Juliet is the sun. Arise, fair sun, and kill thy envious men. It is my lady, oh, it is my love. Oh, that she knew she were. Two of the fairest stars in all the heaven, having some business, do entreat her eyes to twinkle in their spheres. comes the furious Tybalt back again, alive in triumph. Mercutio slain in fire-eyed fury, be my conduct now. Now Tybalt, take the villain from Mercutio's soul, is but a little above our heads, staying for thee to keep him coming.
Tybalt is dead and Romeo banished. Bid me into a new-made grave rather than marry Paris with a Roman. Gentle nurse, I pray thee leave me to myself tonight. This do I drink for thee, dear Romeo.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join the fight against cancer by donating to the American Cancer Society. SGCHS students will be passing around a purple bucket and asking for your donation. All proceeds will be donated to the American Cancer Society. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm and loud welcome to the South Gibson County High School Marching Hornets. Directors Stephen Price and Aaron Ice, with student teacher Will Cassidy, and drum majors Danielle Price and Maggie Martinez. Tonight they proudly present the 2014 field show, Starlight. This show includes the songs Tonight Tonight by the Smashing Pumpkins, 1,000 Airplanes on a Roof by Philip Glass, and Meteor Shower by Owl City. Let's give another hand to the South Gibson County High School Marching Hornets.
Hi, this is Stephen Rich from the WD in the mall. At the WD, we specialize in every kind of accessory for your cell phone, smartphone, iPad, iPod, and more. But we don't charge the high prices the big guys do. At the WD, you get chargers for your car, home, cell phone cases, outer boxes, protective cases for your phone, iPad, iPod, plus holsters, screen protectors, and you save up to 50% or more. Come see us today at the WD in the mall, right in front of Victoria's Secret, or visit us online at wdjackson.com.
Hey, it's Chuck Walker with Southeastern Termite and Pest Control, certified restoration, and certified carpet cleaning. When do you need a restoration company? Usually when something bad has happened at your home or business. Busted water pipe, fire, storm, wind damage, or any other problem at your home. Do yourself a favor and put this number in your phone now, 427-9258. We work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We even have emergency services available to repair your home and represent you to your insurance company. We will walk with you each step of the way to help you not only fix your problems at your house, but work with your adjusters. We'll be upfront and honest about the length of the job and when you can move back in, and we will make sure the work is not completed until you are happy. I know what it's like to have an insurance claim at your home. I've currently been out of my house for a month now after a lightning strike. It's not any fun, but we can help. All of our work is guaranteed, and all of our people are insured. From roofing to water problems, fires to floods, storms to electrical, certified restoration, 427-9258. That's 427-9258.
Ace Hardware of Jackson has over 20,000 items in stock and 70,000 items to special order if not in store. Convenient and easy parking and access. Ace Hardware of Jackson has a full line of plumbing and electrical, Husqvarna outdoor power equipment, Clark & Kensington and Valspar paint, Craftsman tools, and the list goes on and on. If Ace Hardware of Jackson doesn't have it, you don't need it. We also offer business to business to make it easier for our clients to shop with us. Ace Hardware of Jackson, 3315 North Highland in the old Wonder Bread store location.
Medina Funeral Home and Cremation Services accepts all pre-arranged funerals from other funeral homes and reduces your out-of-pocket cost by accepting insurance assignments for payment. Medina Funeral Home and Cremation Services is the only on-site crematory in Gibson County with 2 locations, Gibson Funeral Home in Gibson, Tennessee, and Medina Funeral Home and Cremation Services in Medina. In the end, life leaves us difficult choices. We provide the options that make this difficult transition easier. Medina Funeral Home and Cremation Service. Visit us online at medinafuneralhome.com.
You're listening to South Gibson Hornet Football with Stephen Rich, John Merritt, and Chuck Walker on point5digital.com.
All right, everybody, welcome back. We got a 14-13 slobber knocker right here in Hornets Nest. Stephen, hey, before I say anything else, great job by the band. So I guess,
absolutely,
golly, man.
yeah. I don't want to say anything until I commend our band. I'm going to tell you something. If you're judging that performance, if you're judging the performance of something going on up here at South Gibson, if you're going off of accolades, it's our band.
Absolutely.
Man, these guys are kicking butt and taking names.
Good, man.
Man, they're awesome.
I mean, I'm not normally a band guy, but
I never was in the band, but man, those guys rock.
Good job, man. Good job, South Gibson Hornet band.
And I got the pleasure to meet Mr. Price.
Absolutely, nice guy.
And super nice guy. We're going to try to do an interview with him this week and do a little special on the band for our next performance. It'll be our homecoming. And you know what? I don't think we're going to be able to pull that off next week.
It might be a little tight, but anyway,
I don't think we'll be able to pull that off. But.
Well, Stephen, 14-13, man, halftime. I mean, there ain't a lot of separation between these two teams. Milan had a couple long drives, and South Gibson had, good kickoff return and a good quality drive. So, one extra point missed by South Gibson after a false start and a block extra point, and it's 14-13 here at the start of this cross-county rival game between the Bulldogs of Milan and Hornets of South Gibson. So I kind of look for much the same in the second half. I don't think Milan's going to waver very much. They're going to run the ball, and South Gibson's probably going to go ahead and go do the quarterback rotation thing.
I think so too, and I don't know the answer. I don't know how to execute this offense very well. I mean, I know how it works. I don't know the little nuances that make something like this work, like Stedham knows. I know what we run, at the middle school. I know it pretty well. Coach Moore, he taught me. And, John, I want to give a shout-out real quick to my sixth graders.
Oh, yeah.
Tomorrow morning, right here at the Hornets Nest, my sixth graders play host to the Trinity Lions out of Jackson. And we're working on a little unword.
Yeah.
It's called undefeated. So I can give a shout-out to my 6th graders.
What time does that game start, Steve?
10 o'clock. You're
10
welcome.
o'clock.
You
10
guys
o'clock.
are all welcome.
All right, here we go. Mendez to kick off for South Gibson.
Here we go.
Little pooch kick. Up. Pretty good field position.
Yeah, they're going to start the ball on about the 40-yard line. Number 3, Alex Baker, was on the tackle there.
Milan's got nobody that I would consider dangerous. I would just kick the ball deep, and they're giving up field position like that every time. I'm not a big fan of.
Well, we don't have a kicker that can kick it deep.
Okay,
that's the problem.
Well, special teams is just important, and I mean it's crazy important. I know it's easy to say, but I mean you don't think about it very much, but. Man, special teams is gigantic. All right, here's Milan setting up on the 40-yard line on their own 40. Just underway, second half. Slim 1-point lead. Little handoff. Up the middle,
well,
4 or 5 yards. Yeah.
Like normal. What do they first down play, what do they do?
4 or 5 yards.
Off tackle.
Off tackle.
Off tackle.
Well, Steven, you start crowding the box a little bit if you're South Gibson. I mean, they already may be crowding the box. I'm not sure.
I'd tuck them up tight. I'd go man-to-man, tuck them in tight. I'd get Aaron Reed up tight.
2nd and 6.
You're just getting outplayed.
Ball was batted down. That was kind of it was a fumble snap to begin with. A little bit. He can mishandle it. And then the play kind of broke down. They got penetration. It was doomed from the beginning.
I didn't see who got the tip there. Looks like number 56 is in the game for the Hornets. That's Will Penny. Number 54, Jay Zip. Number 25, Stephen Armstrong. Number 58, Stephen Mendez. Number 10, Duncan. And we'll go back to the action here. Uh-oh. Looks like they're going to try to air this ball. You know, that right there drive a coach absolutely insane.
They had him third down and long.
That drives me insane.
Yeah.
And I'm not coaching the defense. Anyways, we got number 22 on the field, Chandler Whitaker. Number 21, Jordan Lambert. Number 6, Aaron Reed.
And number 8, Zach Thorne's out there.
Thorne. Number 35, Grady Potts.
Boy, Milan's put the ball on the ground quite a bit tonight.
They have.
And got lucky a couple times.
They did.
That was a broken play, fumble there, and picked it up, and he was able to hand the ball off. Isaiah
well, John,
Ross.
John, here comes Milan again doing what they do. If you're Morris, what do you do? I mean, what is
Statham?
Well, no, if you're Morris,
he just
keep doing it.
Yeah, he's just gonna run the ball. I mean, that's just what he does.
It's a good run. Another good run.
1 yard short of first down, and Morris is
That's Whitaker, Mr. Whitaker.
He got a little limp there. Number 8, that's Marquise Watkins. He wants to come out.
Or Watkins, excuse me.
Isaiah Ross will come back in the game. Morris is an old school coach.
He is an old school.
He's an old school guy. He's an old school. Line him up. Let's run the football and throw it every now and then.
Here comes that half wing. And Austin Duncan just barely missed him. Man, he nearly had him for a third down stop right there.
That's huge.
Hey, what do you do right here, John? It's going to be 4th down.
Yeah,
do they punt the ball?
You got to go for it, Steve.
Are they going to go for it with the wind blowing like it is?
Yeah, you got to go for it.
4th down and 5, 30-yard line.
You really can't punt the ball here, can you?
Try to pin them on the 1 yard line.
You could.
You got the lead.
You're going to kick the ball probably in the end zone. You're going to be a 10 yards difference. You might as well just go ahead and give it, I think it's a good play.
4th down play right here. Going to be keeping it right off the end and going to be man, he kept his feet.
Kept his feet going.
Oh, man, they had him too there. That's number 11, Cobb, had him.
Man.
And quarterback was able to keep his feet, pick it up. That's a good play there by the quarterback, running the ball there.
It's going to be 1st and 10 on about the 23-yard line. 9-14. Clock's running. 14-13 slight lead. These two teams are evenly matched, and I thought so all night long. It's just going to come down to a play or two.
Off tackle, imagine that.
Off tackle. Down. And he just gets about 8 or 9 yards.
Yeah, how many times do they run off tackle on 1st down?
Steven, every
time. I'm going to holler down there and holler at the coach. Hey, they're going to run off tackle on 1st down.
It's just what they do. They've been doing it for years. No, I'm serious.
Maybe I'm sure he knows it. I'm just frustrated. I'm sorry.
They got a first down, 1st and 10 on the 24-yard line.
Just can't stop it.
There's another up the middle. I just putting hat on hat. I guess they're just putting hat on hat and there's some run.
Well, when you get the double team down there on the tackle and you get that fullback out there to kick the end out, and
that's what the power eye does for you, don't it? All right, second, about 3 yards on the 10-11-yard line.
Wishbone there, number 8 with the ball. Not a whole lot of running room right there. He did pick up a good couple yards, but
they're going to mark him right at the first down marker. Might be a little bit short. Depends on where they spotted at. He's deciding. He ain't decided yet. He's like to me. He's looking for see where the first down marker is before he spots the ball. hey, get out of the way. Let me see the first. All right, here it is. Come on, ref. Put the ball down.
Hey, my money's at work, baby.
Oh. No, I mean, he was looking for the first down marker.
Quarterback sneak. No. Going to hand it off tackle. Number 8 looking for his hole, and he'll probably pick up the first down.
Give him.
Yeah, it looks like he got it there.
Stephen,
this is bring on first and goal.
Pretty fast ball game.
Yeah, we're halfway through the third quarter. It's power. It's old power football. The game ends in a hurry. It's power football. Remember the old Bind or the Trinity game? I think that game was ever going to end.
God, no, conditions were terrible. First and goal, Milan. There's a snap, off tackle. You got a couple maybe on the 1-yard line. Isaiah Ross. He's had the bulk of the carries from Milan, seems like. South Gibson's not subbing very much on defense, are they, Stephen? As I say, that number 10 comes in for South Gibson. Austin Duncan. 3 comes out.
Mr.
Alex Baker.
He's going to give Mr. Baker a breather.
He's second and goal. Oh,
and
boy.
He said, you ain't running out of here. That was a big stand right there for South Gibson. That's going to bring them.
That was huge.
Third down.
They lost a couple yards on that one. All right, what do you do here? If you're Milan, run the ball to outside, I imagine, won't they?
Yeah, it's going to come on the left side. Watch for a reverse right here. They'll leave that wing back standing still, and they're going to fake a tackle. They're going to fake like they're going to run off tackle to the right, and that wing back's going to come around off the left.
Stephen, there's that sophomore quarterback again for Milan. I mean,
what did I say?
You told me. You called it.
Wow.
You ought to be a coach. Oh, you are a coach. You called that. You called it, Stephen. Stephen Rich called that, buddy, right up here in the house. He called it.
To the T.
To the T, exactly.
Oh, man. God, that drives me crazy.
This is a big extra point right here. See if South Gibson can block this thing.
They don't come for it.
Right down the pipe.
Right down the pipe. Well, with 6 minutes and 1 second left in the third quarter, South Gibson 13, the Milan Bulldogs 21. This is Stephen Rich sitting alongside John the Man of Millions. Merritt, we'll be back.
You're listening to South Gibson Hornet Football with Stephen Rich, John Merritt, and Chuck Walker on point5digital.com.
As prices rise and service after the sale continues to fall, it's refreshing to have a community bank with minimum fees and outstanding customer service. Since 1905, Medina Banking Company has delivered those things to your hometown. Locally owned and as strong, stable, and secure as ever. With free personal checking, free online banking, and free bill pay, you can put your money where you need it most. Visit our new location at 329 Old Medina Street, a proud supporter of our football Hornets. MedinaBanking.com, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
All right, folks, we're going to get right back here with you.
We're back. Milan Pretty well, about 80-yard scoring drive. Take the lead. The extra point's good, 21-13. Mr. Connor Allen to kick off against the wind. Should give South Gibson a good starting field position. He kicks a little squibber down there, and it kind of dies. Dysart's got it. He got a little running room, Stephen.
Uh-oh.
He got a little running room. They pushed him out of bounds. Good field position.
Great field position.
44-yard line. That guy's dangerous, man.
He is. Hey, great field position for the Hornets. They're gonna get the ball right here at midfield, and they're gonna get to drive down here and try to drive down here and score. See if the Bulldogs defense can stop them.
Looks like Aaron Reed's gonna be the quarterback. Dysart in the backfield. 5:52 to go in the third quarter. Plays coming in. One receiver to the left, three to the right. A little confusion back here.
There's only 2 people down here on him. That's actually a bad cut there by Dysart. He had numbers out here on the outside. I'm sure he didn't realize that, but there's 3 eligible receivers down here on the bottom end of the screen
blocking for you.
And
he cut the ball back up.
Well, I mean, can you change the play at the line of scrimmage? Throw it. You got numbers.
Oh, that's what you're saying. Yeah.
And wide open numbers at that.
Right. Brings up a 2nd and 9.
Cobb's in motion. That's good defense there by the Bulldogs. That was a pitch option. Aaron pitched it out to Dysart.
That on that play, Stephen, somebody's got to commit to the quarterback. You got to make him throw the ball.
Well, that's how you defend that play. That's exactly how you defend that play. Is you commit one man, the inside man. You got to make inside defender commits to the quarterback. Your outside defender commits to the tailback.
Right.
And no matter what happens, that's your man.
Right.
All
right.
Let's see what's cooking here.
3rd and 8. We'll see if he can throw it. He did.
Dumped it off to Dysart.
Going to pick up about 5. I'd say you got to punt it here with the wind. You back.
Looks like they're going to send the punt team home. Yikes.
Number 22, Chandler Whitaker on the punt. There's a snap.
Ooh, Milan came for
punt.
that. It's going to pin him. That's going to pin Milan deep.
He should have let that ball go. Probably should have.
Yeah, I think he should have too. That ball would have definitely gone into the end zone.
All right, folks, we'll be back.
Hey, it's Chuck Walker with Southeastern Termite and Pest Control, certified restoration, and certified carpet cleaning. When do you need a restoration company? Usually when something bad has happened at your home or business. Busted water pipe, fire, storm, wind damage, or any other problem at your home. Do yourself a favor and put this number in your phone now, 427-9258. We work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We even have emergency services available to repair your home and represent you to your insurance company. We will walk with you each step of the way to help you not only fix your problems at your house, but work with your adjusters. We'll be upfront and honest about the length of the job and when you can move back in, and we will make sure the work is not completed until you are happy. I know what it's like to have an insurance claim at your home. I've currently been out of my house for a month now after a lightning strike. It's not any fun, but we can help. All of our work is guaranteed, and all of our people are insured. From roofing to water problems, fires to floods, storms to electrical, certified restoration. 427-9258. That's 427-9258.
All right, we're back, folks. Milan's got the ball on a 2nd down run. Isaiah Ross pushed out of bounds on 15-yard line. Is going to bring up about 3rd down and 2.5. So this is where South Gibson needs to step up right here.
Yeah, you need a defensive stand right here. Third down and what, 3?
3, maybe 2.5. You can't afford to give up a long sustained drive here.
No, you can't.
Because they're going to have the win at their back in the last quarter. There's that. Uh-oh. Just lining the ball up and then run it. Ain't really.
It's
Milan, they're running back just
I'll
not.
tell you something. For Milan's offensive line to be undersized like they are, man, those boys are giving those running backs exactly what they need, a hole to run through. And that's just coaching.
Yeah.
And effort. That's effort. And coaching, and I got to tip my hat to Morris. He's a great coach. He's gonna pick up about a yard.
About a yard on that
half
play.
a yard, something like that. It's pretty good.
Yeah, and South Gibson's defensive line, I've been impressed with them all year long. I really thought they had really played some really
I
tough
really
games.
thought they'd stand toe-to-toe with Milan tonight.
Well,
they haven't gotten blown out of the water. They hadn't gotten blown out of the water, but those big, when those big 3rd down and 3s or 4th down and 1s come, it just seems like Milan's always got your number. And Milan's always got your number. There's going to be a pass out here to number 9. Going to be tackled by number 4, Dysart. He's going to pick up about 5 yards on the play. That's going to bring up another 3rd down and mid.
And
5. 3rd down and 5.
About 5 yards.
4.5 yards. I know the marker on the field says 4th down. Folks, it's not 4th down.
No, it's 3rd down and 5. Well, Stephen, it's definitely a football night. When it's blowing probably, 20, 25 mile an hour.
That's like
pretty
15
cold.
to 20.
All right, big down right here for South
About like
Gibson.
me and Hazelwood trying to fish a crappie tournament in this. I remember it.
Same play, Stephen.
Stuffed him.
He didn't get it. What will Milan do here? Will they punt the ball?
I think so. I think if you're Milan, you got to. You're up by, you're up by a score and a 2-point conversion.
It'd be hard to give that ball up right there, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you got to punt the ball. You got to punt the ball.
Yeah, Morris will. He's not going to.
You got to punt this
crazy.
football.
All right, folks. 1:20 and ticking. 21-13. Milan's getting ready to punt the ball.
Well, you might watch a little trick play right here.
Oh, takes a South Gibson bounce, and it'll be down. It's good field position again. About the 45-yard line, 44-yard line. South Gibson needs to take advantage of this wind direction right now, and they got a good field position. They need to get something going right here, because Milan will have the wind to back in the last quarter.
Yeah.
And if you run the ball, I guess it doesn't really make any much difference. It's just psychological, it seems like. Well, especially for the kickers. All right, 1st and 10. Colton Lowry's back in. So they're going to be tossing the ball around a little bit. Dysart back, 2 left, 2 right receivers.
They got a 10-yard cushion down there on top of the screen on Reed.
There he is. Oh, he thought about it. Nah, but that guy was covered over there, and he – number 10 down there, he blocked a little bit. One of them right there. Pump fake, give and go.
Well, I think the initial play call was busted. It
was
tight coverage up there, and it was just kind of a scramble play.
Back to pass. Oh, bat it down.
Bat it down. That's a good play there by number 87.
Number 87.
Of the Bulldogs. That's a really good play. That's
way on down there, Stephen.
Brighton Smith.
Yeah.
He's a senior, 6'1", 180 pounds. So here comes a 3rd down and long. Colton's in at quarterback. Number 21, Lambert's at the bottom of your screen. Reed's at the top of your screen. Pressure.
Whoa, wide open. Oh, he overthrew him. Golly.
Oh, man.
Oh. You want that one back so bad. He was so wide open.
Talk about hurting somebody's feelings. I mean, I'm here to tell you what. You want to talk about hurting someone's feelings. That right there hurts your feelings.
I think he was so surprised he was wide open, wasn't he?
He had some hair under it, too. Nonetheless, here was a punt team. And
line
kind of an ugly punt, but.
Oh. What?
Yeah, Moore's about to go over and DDT that boy.
All right, Stephen, they're going to swap ends of the field here. One last quarter.
One last quarter action. Let's see what's cooking here, boys. It's been a pretty good game so far.
We'll be back.
All right.
You're listening to South Gibson Hornet Football with Stephen Rich, John Merritt, and Chuck Walker on point5digital.com.
Hey, it's Chuck Walker with Southeastern Termite and Pest Control, certified restoration, and certified carpet cleaning. For 12 years in a row now, we've experienced growth and expansion. There's no magic there, just a lot of common sense. All licensed and insured pest control providers have access to the same products and treatments as everyone else. There's no secret potion that only certain companies have. With that being said, what can we control? How about this? Service, ease of scheduling, courteous, knowledgeable technicians, and knowing that our job is to kill your spiders, ants, and termites, not to make your life hard. Tired of having just the outside of your house treated and still finding bugs inside? We always offer inside and outside treatments. The best sound that Donna can hear when she calls to schedule your service is for you to say that no pests have been seen in months. That's kind of what we do. Give us an opportunity to earn your business and to retain it. Call us for all of your termite and pest control needs, moisture and floor support needs, wood fungus, real estate termite closing letters, or just about anything else. 24 hours a day. 660-1052. That's Southeastern. 660-1052.
All right, welcome back. Miles taking over at their own 15-yard line. It's the last quarter here, 21-13. Little handoff. Yeah, number 3 there.
That was a good play there by Alex Baker. He got in there. And made a good tackle right there. Number 23 for the Hornets is going to check into the game. Oh, excuse me, my sinuses are going haywire up here. I'm sorry, I don't have number 23 on my. Oh yes, I do. That's Mr. Levi Schlesinger.
Yeah, Levi Schlesinger.
He's going to check in and give number 22 Chandler Whitaker a break.
2nd and 7. Oh, he got a little trip to the line and still got. Look at 3 yards maybe. Going to bring up 3rd and 2.5, 3 yards. Milan bringing in 3 subs. I don't think you're going to see Milan do anything crazy, Stephen, the rest of the fourth quarter. I think they're just going to try to run the ball.
Well, here's a big defensive stand for you right here. You need a defensive stand right here. It is.
Well, they're at the box crowded. They got everybody on line of scrimmage.
There it comes. Did he get it? I don't think so. No, yeah, he did. He got it.
Yeah, they got it. Isaiah Ross with a first down. All right, everybody, it's 10:37 to go, 21-13. I'm John Merritt, Stephen Rich here, and Brandon Little battling the elements here at Medina, Tennessee at the Hornets Nest.
You guys that are sitting at home enjoying the heat, just remember our sponsors. They make this possible for us.
Long pass, wide open. Oh, wide open. He missed the open receiver down there, which hey, the wind's at his back. That's not it.
You know, I tell you what, without that wind, without the wind, you know, it was about a foot and a half in front of him. Without that wind, he may have come down with that.
South Gibson missed a wide open touchdown pass down here just a second ago.
Yep.
2nd and 10.
Good
defense.
Wow. Right there.
That didn't go anywhere.
It's going to be, looks like he's going to be top stop.
He got lost a yard.
55, Dylan Black. Dylan Black getting in there and mixing it up.
Going to bring up a 3rd down and 11. See what Milan's goes. It goes there here, runs the ball. Got one receiver left and one right.
No dice.
Overthrew it again.
Overthrew him again.
bring up a punting situation, 4th down and 12.
Well,
Steve, this would be a good time for Dysart to run one back, wouldn't it?
Be a perfect time for Dysart to run one back. He's been holding that up his sleeve for a minute. Be a great.
He's a 4-quarter guy. He's like, let me wait the 4th quarter. Let me show what I can do.
Dysart, man, when he showed up, man, he exploded on the scene. Remember the Camden game?
Oh, yeah.
That first 2 times he
Who
touches
is
the
that
ball,
guy?
he scores 2 touchdowns.
That guy's crazy, man.
Oh, me.
So I guess they'll slip the college player in on everybody here.
Decent punt.
Oh. Pretty good punt. Not too bad. South Gibson will set up shop on about the 47-yard line. 9:17 to go. Stephen, this game is just still one possession, one score. I mean, touchdown and a 2-point conversion tie things up.
All right. Looks like Alex Baker.
Lowry's back in it.
Got numbers down here. You got numbers down here, Coach.
Oh.
That's a good hard run
play,
there by
good run.
Dysart. It's going to pick up 10 yards. Well, no, it's going to give him about 9.5 yards. According to stadium announcer, it'd be 9 3/4 of a yard.
This is the yardage you want for a long bomb.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
That's the time you want to take
Perfect,
a shot right here. You ever want to take a shot, right now is the time to do it. 50-yard or 45-yard line. Going to get the play call in.
Aaron Reed better watch the line of scrimmage here. Oh, Lowry, keeper.
And going to pick up a good 6 yards.
First down.
It's a good read.
It was a good read.
That's a good read by the quarterback.
First down. All right, 8:30 to go. Hornets are driving. I wouldn't expect anything else. 4th quarter. Got numbers down here again. Oh, fumble. Still got it off. Good play.
Finds Lambert right across the middle of the field for a first down.
Nice job by Lowry.
Good job by Lowry. Sure enough. He's going to pick up a first down. Look at South Gibson, buddy. They get to the line of scrimmage in an absolute hurry.
Good yardage on first down.
No, they didn't give him the first down. 9 yards.
Give him 9.
All right, now's the time to take a shot, Coach.
That's a good head.
Right
now, it's time to take a shot.
Take a shot, Coach.
Right here,
I'm with you. Folks, we apologize for the wind on our mics. We're doing the very best we can to.
That's just too high.
Yeah, it was
behind
the receiver.
Too behind him.
Yeah, that was behind the receiver. That'd have been almost impossible to catch.
He had some zip on the ball.
He sure did. Well, it's going to be 3rd down and really, really short. All right, 7 minutes and 36 seconds left in the ball game. I think South Gibson needs a TD.
Oh yeah. I say you run the ball right here.
Yeah, you got 2 attempts to pick up a half a yard. You need to run the football.
He got it. Yeah.
Good job.
Good blocking.
That's a good job.
Right off left side there.
Our leading rusher, Mr. Tyler Dysart.
He's running behind big number 77, Stephen. William Parker. And
big
number 51,
77, William Parker.
Cole Nelson. Are they measuring it? I didn't think that was even close to a measurement. I thought he got way past first down marker. It's first down. Hey. First down.
All right, first down Hornets. There you go. Probably could hear the stadium announcer.
Mr. Chuck Walker. All right, first and 10. 21-13, Milan with the lead. 7:27 to go
right there
in the fourth quarter.
All right, we're battling the elements here, trying to keep that wind out of the microphone. But all right, here we go. First down. Let's see what the Hornets got dialed up. Man in motion.
Aaron Reed with it.
Look out! Look out! All right. So I like that play call. I like that play call right there. And I'm tough on the coaches because I'm tough on everybody. If I think it should be my way, if I think you should have done it my way, you're gonna hear about it. You know how I am.
Even they got a little trickeration going. They got big number 77 out here on the left. He said that must be a tight end, huh? He's usually lined up on the left side of the thing there. What are they gonna do here, Steven?
I don't know what's going on.
He got it. Good play.
Be number 10, Austin Duncan, to complete.
Wow.
It's a great job. It's going to be set up a first down
that
and go.
Great,
it's going
to be a first play calling right there. First and goal, Hornets.
7 minutes and 45 seconds left in the ball game. South Gibson's got the ball, first and goal on the 5-yard line. Let's see what's cooking.
What's cooking?
And that's a good defense there. Number 88 is going to be in on that tackle there for
it's all the way down on the left.
Miguel Torres, 6 foot, 280-pound sophomore. Woo! Big old boy.
Yes. See Aaron Reed staying the quarterback.
That being up second down and ball still on the 5-yard line. It didn't pick up any net yards right then.
Ooh, that wind's kicking up, Steven.
Yes, it is. And he's going to fall forward for about 3 yards.
1 or 2. There goes a sign across the football field. They got it caught. Brings up third and goal, I guess.
He did pick up 3 yards. It's going to be third down. The ball's on the
2-yard line.
Ball's on the 2 yard. Scoreboard says 2, but it don't look like it. It looks like it's on the 3.
Looks like a 3-yard line. Third and goal, right?
I tell you what, John, if you don't convert this right here, I think that's a ball game. This play's huge. You got this play and another play to pick up 2 yards, 2.5 yards. You need these 2.5 yards.
But what's your play clock?
There it is. Touchdown, Hornets.
Touchdown, Milan. Hornets. Touchdown, Milan.
Touchdown, Hornets. All right.
Touchdown, Hornets.
5 minutes and 9 seconds left. The Purple Puppies are limping on 3 legs with their tail tucked between their legs because South Gibson just scored. They're going to have to go for 2 here to tie this up. That's going to, with 5 minutes and 9 seconds left in the ball game, South Gibson 19, Milan 21, and South Gibson needs a 2-point conversion to tie this ball game, John.
What do you do here? You run the ball out. We got Lowry in there. I think he's going to throw the ball to Aaron Reed over, don't you? He's got single coverage. I don't know, they may run it.
And intercepted. Intercepted.
Run the ball. Run the football.
Yeah, that's good defense by Milan. That's a backbreaker. That missed PAT down here on the false start.
Caused that right there.
The false start, they hit the PAT to give them 14.
That's right.
Missed, got a false start penalty, brought them back 5 yards, had to re-kick it, and got it blocked. That's the difference in your ball game right there, boys. There was a penalty. Oh, man, there was a penalty against the Bulldogs.
Whoa.
Holy mackerel. They're going to get a retry here. Oh. All right, now what do you do, Coach?
I say run the ball.
I say you give it to Aaron Reed and run the football. All right. Well.
Yeah, here you go.
Well, I know the Milan fans are going to be upset.
What was the call?
I didn't see it. I was looking.
I didn't know there was a flag.
Timeout taken by the Hornets. All right, folks, we'll be right back.
You're listening to South Gibson Hornet Football with Stephen Rich, John Merritt, and Chuck Walker on point5digital.com.
As prices rise and service after the sale continues to fall, it's refreshing to have a community bank with minimum fees and outstanding customer service. Since 1905, Medina Banking Company has delivered those things to your hometown. Locally owned and as strong, stable, and secure as ever. With free personal checking, free online banking, and free bill pay, you can put your money where you need it most. Visit our new location at 329 Old Medina Street, a proud supporter of our football Hornets. MedinaBanking.com, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hi, this is Stephen Rich from the WD in the mall. At the WD, we specialize in every kind of accessory for your cell phone, smartphone, iPad, iPod, and more. But we don't charge the high prices the big guys do. At the WD, you get chargers for your car, home, cell phone cases, otter boxes, protective cases for your phone, iPad, iPod, plus holsters, screen protectors, and you save up to 50% or more. Come see us today at the WD in the mall, right in front of Victoria's Secret, or visit us online at WDJackson.com.
All right, folks, here we go. Big,
huge play right here. This is the play of the game right here. This is the play of the game right here.
This is it. Oh, what they call?
Or the illegal substitution.
No substitution. Wow.
Oh.
Oh, the guy ran off the field after they broke the huddle, didn't they?
Yeah. Yikes. It's against the Hornets.
Put Lowry back in there to pass the ball. That's what I would do. Yeah, that's what they're going to do. Golly. I hate to see that, man.
Well.
After a timeout, too.
Yeah, after a timeout. Yep, that'd kill you right there. Well, it's going to be.
He got single coverage down here.
You need 5 yards. You need 5 yards to have a chance of winning this ball game, in my opinion.
Run it in.
No, he didn't get it.
Short.
I don't think he got it. He didn't get it.
Wow.
Yikes. Well, you couldn't script this drama.
No.
You?
I mean,
you couldn't script that much drama, could you?
It's South Gibson and Milan. There's 21-19 with 5 minutes to go of the game. The wind's blowing. People going crazy. There's crazy play calling. There's crazy referee calling. That's what it is. That's why they call it rivalry football. Everything don't matter. I don't care if what happens during the week or the rest of the season. When it's a rivalry game, man, you can just throw everything out the window. It don't matter.
You can.
Everybody, it's crazy.
Everybody hates each other. And you want to win. You want to beat that one team more than you want to beat anybody on your schedule.
Yeah. Well, Stephen, the only bad thing about this now is he gets to win. He pooch kick it. You're gonna give them Milan great field position. I hate that. What else do you do?
You pooch kick it.
Squib it.
Well, that pooch kick, you get an opportunity to recover the ball.
Well, that's true.
Very often you get an opportunity to recover the ball. So let's see what happens here.
All right, here it is. There's a pooch.
Uh-oh.
Oh! There's a 15-yarder. He called a fair catch.
Did he call it fair catch?
Yeah, he did.
He called the fair catch.
Yeah. He called a fair catch.
Yeah, he called the fair catch. Boy, we got video camera up here smashing their video cameras. Coaches are kicking the. It's rough. It's mild.
They're going to redo the press box after tonight, ain't they?
Oh me. Well, 5 minutes and 9 seconds left to go. Milan gets the ball on the. I don't know what they're going to give him to him.
Well, it'll be 15 yards. Be 1st and 10 on South Gibson's 46-yard line. 1st and 10, Milan, 5:09 to go in the game, 21-19.
All right, John.
There's a handoff.
Boy, the Bulldogs, when they smell blood like that, it seems like they can pour it on in a hurry when they smell blood like that.
Well, when you back it up, it's almost like you're running downhill. That extra point, man, it's huge. You kids gonna come back to haunt them, and This game right
It's
now
come back to haunt you.
Tied up. Right
now. It wasn't an extra point. It was a false start. That's a great run by up the middle there by number 26, Isaiah Ross. I think Isaiah Ross is their main cog.
Yeah, he has been. You know, I say they run by committee, but he's probably their main guy. But got Marquise Watkins back there now.
Number 8 off tackle again. They're just gashing them for 7 yards, just gashing them. 4 minutes and 23 seconds left. I tell you what, John. Milan scoring right here does South Gibson a favor, real quick, because it's going to give them time enough to get down there and score themselves and try to convert a 2-point conversion.
Yeah, but it still won't be enough though.
What?
It won't be. They'll not be back.
That's right. Oh, excuse me. Unless they missed the PAT. They do need to stop right here. And Milan's I think Milan's tasting victory, and they're pouring the steam on right now. They're gashing the secondary, the defensive line for South Gibson. They're gashing.
But I mean, you still need them to score, because if you score and you give you time to do an offside kick, I mean, what's got to happen.
Right.
Both teams be able to move the ball.
Yep.
Milan's time possession.
Milan doesn't look like anywhere near the team they have looked in the past.
They're down a little bit.
That's not gonna do much right there. Number 8 missed his hole.
Isaiah Ross is a little bit bigger back than Marquise is.
Looks like
that Marquise Watkins. I don't know what grade he's in. Number 8. He's a senior.
He's a senior.
3:17 to go, 21-19.
Here comes Isaiah.
Ross back in the game. 2nd down and 9.
And good job by the defensive line right there, South Gibson. Blake Weiser got in there. Jace Zip was the first one in there. Good job, Jace Zip.
How many timeouts does South Gibson have? 2 timeouts left. The clock's definitely a factor right now. Third down, Nate. Big play right here, Steven.
Gonna keep it to the left side and gonna find a seam for the first down.
He got a seam. I think he's short.
And
he's gonna be about a yard short. Timeout.
Official timeout for the ref. Timeout for South Gibson.
All
right, folks, we'll be right back.
You're listening to South Gibson Hornet Football with Stephen Rich, John Merritt, and Chuck Walker on point5digital.com.
Hey, it's Chuck Walker with Southeastern Termite and Pest Control, certified restoration, and certified carpet cleaning. For 12 years in a row now, we've experienced growth and expansion. There's no magic there, just a lot of common sense. All licensed and insured pest control providers have access to the same products and treatments as everyone else. There's no secret potion that only certain companies have. With that being said, what can we control? How about this? Service, ease of scheduling, courteous, knowledgeable technicians, and knowing that our job is to kill your spiders, ants, and termites, not to make your life hard. Tired of having just the outside of your house treated and still finding bugs inside? We always offer inside and outside treatments. The best sound that Donna can hear when she calls to schedule your service is for you to say that no pests have been seen in months. That's kind of what we do. Give us an opportunity to earn your business and to retain it. Call us for all of your termite and pest control needs, moisture and floor support.
All right, folks, we're going to get back with you here. We'll cut that a little short. This is the play of the game right here.
This is definitely a ball game.
If they convert, this is over.
This
contest is over. And he got it.
He got it.
Number 26, Isaiah Ross, jumped across the line there. That's going to bring up a first down and goal for.
First down and goal on the 1.5 yard line.
John, you know something? I want to say something here. I know Milan's fixing to punch this in here. The ball's on the half-yard line down there. I want to say something. I am proud of the way the Hornets have fought after a 1-4 campaign. They're going to be 1-5. The fight. Can you measure the fight in a dog?
No, they don't like a 1-4 team. You know, man, I've been you've said this all along, and somebody on Coach T had said they could just as easily be 4-1 right now. And you know, it's cliche to say that. Everybody could this, you know, if you get in close ball games, this is a close ball game.
It is.
I said before the game started. I told you before the game started. It's going to come down to just a couple possessions. It's going to come down.
And you know, and that's what I'm saying. You know, the mental mistakes. Whoever's false start on the PAT down there, you know, how. I mean, that's the difference in this ballgame.
Well, yeah, you hate to say it as a coach, and you know you're a coach. Hate to say it came down to one play. I mean, there's a couple plays on Milan, a couple plays on South Gibson, but the kicking game, man, is underrated. It really is.
Special teams,
teams
absolutely it'll just kill you. It'll just absolutely kill you. You know, but I am proud. I'm proud of the way the Hornets fought.
This is what you expect out of a rivalry football team. I got both teams got a lot of respect for each other. And neither team's up to what they usually are standard wise.
Right. No,
you know what I mean?
No, you know, neither team's up to where they've been. You know. But I am proud of the Hornets and the way they fought.
They got a lot of fight in them.
They do. They do. Here comes that old pistol. Number 32 up the middle. It's going to be a touchdown for the Bulldogs.
All right, touchdown Milan.
With 1 minute and 48 seconds left in the game. South Gibson 19.
That
Milan
brings
27.
A few Milan fans to their feet over there. They didn't travel great over there. Just not huge.
Kind of disappointed with Milan fans, actually.
Yeah.
It's not even packed out over there.
Maybe they found out about our broadcast today. We're going to sit home and eat some popcorn. Watch it too.
Well, I like
Stephen Rich and John Merritt do their thing.
And the PAT is good, so that's going to bring the score up 28-19.
28-19, 140.
Well, John, I think if you're South Gibson here, essentially the only way that you get back in this game is you got to return one right here, and you're going to have to get an onside kick.
Let's see, down 9 points. Yeah, you got to score twice. You think about it, too. You say you come back to plays. He missed it. Wide open.
Yeah.
Receiver down here. That he goes tiptoe to the end zone.
Yeah, I don't know if he missed him that much or if he's just not used to playing with 20-mile-an-hour wind at his back.
Well, that's true.
You know what I mean? Because he overthrew him. You know, not by much, but he did overthrow him. Proud to see my youngin out there playing a little bit. Get out there on the field.
Oh, yeah, he's out there right now, ain't he?
Get a little
I forgot, but let me give a little shout to Caleb Rich here on the kickoff covers, number 18. He's Stephen Rich's son, my neighbor. Let me tell you something, folks. He's a great kid. Hard. He's a hard worker, and he's a fun guy to be around. He's going to be a great athlete for South Gibson for a few more years. So, and a good student, great student. So
yeah, I'm proud of him. He may not be the best athlete on the field, but I guarantee you he's working as hard as the best of them.
Let it go out of bounds. Yep.
Yeah. So that's a smart play call.
That's on purpose.
It's a smart play call by Morris.
Yep.
And you know what? Coach Stidham's going to decline it. He's back going to re-kick it.
Well, yeah. I mean, you got to, right?
You're going to decline it, make him re-kick it.
Maybe he didn't. Maybe he didn't mean to kick it out of bounds. Move him back.
Looks like Mendez and Reed, Cobb, Dysart.
Well, Stephen, I don't.
Yeah, they're too deep. They're too deep.
Way too deep.
One of them needs to be up shallow. One of them needs to be deep.
Well, he don't kick it deep no way. They need to both be up shallow.
Well, in case they do kick it deep, you got somebody back there. Turn around and pitch it back to the guy and get the numbers in front of you and run behind them.
But they're too deep. Or they do a lateral. I mean, they got to have some kind of trick play here. You got to score right here.
You're going to pooch. Yep, got it out of bounds again.
I don't think Moore's going to say kick the ball down the center of the field.
Stidham declined it.
Is it 5 yards every time? They're going to be kicking from now on end zone pretty soon.
Stidham declined it.
No.
trying the Milan cameraman.
Milan cameraman over here, he's
he's over looking like dude in a chicken stomp.
He's chicken stomping up here.
Oh, me.
He's got somebody up here. We're getting ready to toss him off the top deck. If there's any way possible, this game won't end. It ain't going to end. It's going to be close. It wouldn't surprise me if South Kiss didn't score. I bet he don't kick the sideline this time. What do you want to bet? He said, no, I'm going to kick it down this side. Oh. Oh. Look out.
Well, number 21, Lambert's going to receive the kickoff. South Gibson's going to get the ball on the 47-yard line.
About 46
minute and 43 seconds. You need to score right now.
I say Aaron Reed.
I say Aaron Reed.
And hey, Dysart, put him throw a halfback pass. I mean, not halfback pass, but just chuff the ball out of the backfield to him.
There we go. Get out of bounds.
Good job.
Minute and 35 seconds left. South Gibson 19. Milan Bulldogs are 28.
I remember a time when
I don't guess I can call them the Purple Puppy Dogs if they come in and they're winning.
I remember a time when Milan Alcoa was going back and forth for a couple of years there, and somebody from Alcoa posted the most cockeyed, mangiest dog in the world. It was pretty fun. I had to give guy props. It's pretty funny.
And he's going to throw deep. Intended for Lambert.
He
caught
it.
Down with it. Wow, what a great play by Lambert.
Man, I told you it ain't over yet. You don't hear nobody warming up, do you?
Lambert jumped up there. I'm quiet. Look at the props. Or look at the hops for Lambert. Lambert said, who said a white boy couldn't jump? Who said a white man can't jump? Good play there by Lambert. Spike the ball.
I don't know. Oh, first down clock with Kenny only got one time. Okay, that's a smart play. That's why I'm not coaching.
First and
second 10 on the.
Except for when it's fourth and short.
Yeah, fourth and short. Give me a call. I got to play for you.
Oh me, the wind hadn't stopped yet either.
Second and goal. 1:22 to go in the game. Lowry's back to pass. Oh!
Gonna get sacked.
And he's gonna be sacked.
Yikes. That hurts right there.
Yeah. And South Gibson calling their last time out. Last time out.
Well, folks, we'll be right back.
You're listening to South Gibson Hornet Football with Stephen Rich, John Merritt, and Chuck Walker on point5digital.com.
Hey, it's Chuck Walker with Southeastern Termite and Pest Control, Certified Restoration, and Certified Carpet Cleaning. When do you need a restoration company? Usually when something bad has happened at your home or business. Busted water pipe, fire, storm, wind damage, or any other problem at your home. Do yourself a favor and put this number in your phone now, 427-9258. We work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We even have emergency services available to repair your home and represent you to your insurance company. We will walk with you each step of the way to help you not only fix your problems at your house, but work with your adjusters. We'll be upfront and honest about the length of the job and when you can move back in, and we will make sure the work is not completed until you are happy. I know what it's like to have an insurance claim at your home. I've currently been out of my house for a month now after a lightning strike. It's not any fun, but we...
All right, we're back. Here we go. Third down, 19. Oh!
5 free yards.
It hadn't been a picture. I mean, it's been a pretty sloppy game, hasn't it? You think about it.
Well,
Mine's had a bunch of penalties.
They have had a bunch of penalties. They were really sloppy in the first half. They cleaned that up after halftime, though. Here we go.
All right, make it 3rd and 14. Lowry's looking over the sideline, so they're going to change the play. I say you got to throw the ball to Aaron Reed, Steve.
I do too. You jump ball in the corner.
Yeah. Exactly.
Twice.
I don't know what happened there.
Well, I think right now you're going to have to take Reed across the middle and try to get a busted coverage again, like he did with Lambert over there. Your only shot here is a jump ball in the end zone.
I just want to say I don't like that play right there because you're going to have to break a couple tackles or one tackle. Aaron Reed, he's got size, he's got strength, he's got speed. Put him in the end zone and throw the ball to him.
Yeah. I didn't like that either. But here we go. And if they're going to set up for a field goal.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a two-possession game. I don't dislike this call.
I don't either. If you can get an onside kick, then you
right. Yeah, right. There's a penalty flag down. I don't.
It's gonna be on the Bulldogs. Man, I tell you what.
Offsides.
I know one thing Morris is gonna say Monday at practice. He say, "Y'all gonna be the most physically conditioned team in the world because y'all fixing to run for 3 hours.
Y'all gonna run to Jackson and back three times.
Y'all running to Medina and back.
All right, here we go.
And
he got it.
Good.
Oh, just barely over the goalpost. It ain't over yet.
No, it's not over. It is not over with 1 minute and 3 seconds left. It's South Gibson 22. It's South Gibson 22. Milan 28. So
we're gonna see an onside kick.
Well, let's see if Stidham's got something up his sleeve here for a little trickery.
Would you try some kind of weird onside kick or just do traditional?
No, actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to do that same pooch kick. I'm going to put Aaron down there, and I'm going to have a jump ball because once that no, you can't do that.
You can't pooch kick. Pooch kick, he just call a fair catch. Yeah. You can't touch him.
Ball's got to touch the ground.
Ball's got to touch the ground, yeah. It wouldn't surprise me a bit if South Gibson recovered this. It wouldn't, I'm serious.
No, not with the ball game we've had so far.
No. 28-22. It wouldn't surprise me a bit.
Well, here comes what they call the hands team. That's a great ball game. John, how many fabulous ball games have we watched for the Hornets?
All of them but one. TCA was tight up the third quarter.
TCA was tight to the end of the third quarter, really.
Yeah.
The Hornets, man, they're a tough out. I don't care what anybody says. They are a tough out.
Or they're kicking this way this time.
Man, they're kicking it towards me. They won't mind.
Now the ball's got to go 10 yards. Is that what it is? Got to hit the ground.
Yards. Oh, he got it.
South Gibson got the ball.
Oh, my goodness gracious. South Gibson recovered the football.
They got it.
What a ball game we are watching, folks. You guys are getting your money's worth. That's South Gibson's football.
They got the ball.
Oh, man. Unbelievable.
Wow.
Unbelievable. Oh, man. The Bulldogs really got their tails tucked between their legs right now.
Golly.
Well, with 1 minute left in the ball game, South Gibson's going to regain possession.
What'd I tell you?
49 yards.
What'd I tell you?
I tell you what, I thought the game was over with a few minutes ago.
What'd I tell you?
I said it was over with after they scored.
Golly.
The resiliency and the fight of these guys is incredible.
I told you, it ain't over.
Oh, me, here we go. The fight of the Hornets. And
the thing is, ain't no timeouts.
And get on the ball in a hurry. 50 seconds. Trying to get the ball, quarterback, get the ball set. And
the only thing is, you spike it, lose another down, though, because you didn't get no yardage.
That's true. Well, you picked up 4 yards. With 42 seconds left, it's going to bring up 2nd down and 7.
No, it's 3rd and 7 because you spiked it. That's what I'm talking about. I hate that spike. But you got to spike it, I guess, don't you?
Well, you got to get the play call in. Guess you're just going to go backyard.
Well, you get three calls in.
All right. Here we go. No.
Aaron Reed was open right down here, but he wasn't past he wasn't past the yard markers though. He was hanging out around the 50-55 yard line, and he was calling for the ball, but I think didn't throw it to him because he thought he'd get tackled. All right, Stephen, 4th and 7 right here.
Here goes the ball game. This is the ball game.
Are you sure this is the ball game? You positive?
And he got it. First down, Hornets.
First down.
Blake Weiser with 30.1 seconds left on the clock.
All right. 30 second.
Stadiums are rocking. The Bulldogs are shaking. All right. 30 seconds. 22-28. Another sensational ball game here at the Hornets.
You ain't lying.
By the Hornets.
Another barn burner.
And we're going to get it to Dysart. Get on the line. Get to the line. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15.
Whoa, look at him. He going to move out of the way. Wow. 2 plays. Well, Stephen, you got to try to get.
The clock stops with exactly 13 seconds left.
You got to get 15 yards here at least. Well, you got to get a first down. That's obvious. You can't get no first down, then the play clock's going to expire.
The jump ball right here for Aaron Reed. And he got it.
He caught it.
He caught it. Oh, my God. 5 seconds left in the ball game.
Holy
cow. He caught the ball. He caught it.
The play clock's going to start as soon as he got to spike it.
He's got to spike it. John, I do not believe my eyes. I hope this thing is recording. I do not believe my eyes. I'm going to have to go back and watch the 4th quarter of this ball game.
All right, you got one play. What do you do?
Who do you think? What do you think you do? You go to Aaron Reed.
You got to.
You know what?
He's not double covered either.
Hey, you know what you've got right here? You've actually got a shot at 2 passes. 4 seconds, 2 quick passes. I don't know,
Stephen.
Here's the ball game. 4.4 seconds. They're gonna get the looking for a new call from the coach.
What?
And gonna be a timeout for the Bulldogs. John, I'm gonna tell you something. Regardless of the outcome of this game, I tip my hat to the Hornets.
Oh yeah, they played tough.
About the fight. Man, they never gave up.
No.
And I tip my hat to Stidham. Man, he's coached them in the right position. And
crazy game, ain't it?
Man,
I told you it wasn't over. I told you.
I said this is the game 4 times. Oh, me. 4.4 seconds left. And what a sensational ball game we have witnessed.
Good Lord.
What a sensational ball game we have witnessed.
It's been a good ball game, hasn't it?
No, it's been absolutely sensational. You've had some incredible plays in the passing game. You've had some incredible catches. Milan did their thing. They ran the ball. I tell you what, if South Gibson can convert this and score,
it's crazy. Pandemonium.
It'd be 28-28. They need a PAT.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
They need a PAT to win the ball game.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, we still ain't. It's crazy. You're right.
They'll need a PAT. They will need a PAT.
All right here we go. Everybody. You know where the ball's going.
Yeah, you got time. You got time for 2 quick passes, in my opinion. I think you'll have a tenth of a second or two for a second pass attempt.
Intercepted.
And they're wrestling for the ball. And Milan came up with it.
That's a ball game.
Milan came up with it. Oh, man.
Golly.
Wait a minute. What's going on
there ain't no time on the clock anyway. Oh!
Oh, man. Well, John.
Hey.
What do you say?
Good game, buddy. I mean, it was a great game. Yeah, that's what you expect. You know how many things had to happen for that to get down to 28-22? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope this thing has been exciting as it was up here in the stands. 28-22, Milan pulled out. Well, not pulled out, held on for a close victory here at the Hornets Nest. I'm John Merritt, Stephen Rich, Brandon Little on camera, and next week is homecoming, Stephen.
It is. It's a homecoming against USJ. John, I want to take the opportunity to thank our sponsors.
Okay.
Wireless Dimensions in the mall. That's me, folks. If it has to do with your cell phone, you guys can come see me. We appreciate it in advance. If I can ever help you with anything, you please give us a call or go to wdjackson.com and check out our website. Southeastern Termite and Pest Control, certified carpet cleaning and certified restoration. If it has to do with your home, just call Chuck. It's just that simple. Pest control. It doesn't matter. Anything that has to do with your home, you call Chuck. Roofing, plumbing, insulation, termites. It doesn't matter. Real estate closing letter. It doesn't matter. Medina Banking Company. Medina Banking Company was founded in 1905. They've had community service. They've been around for 100 years. Outstanding community service. Provides many services you would expect from a big corporate bank, but with a hometown feel. Old Town Spaghetti Store. Home of the Country Italian Grill. If you're looking for a great Italian food, just a fun place to hang out with your friends and celebrate something like a birthday, there's no better place than the Old Town Spaghetti Store. Southern Trucks and 4x4, a great place to start the search for your new pre-owned truck or for your pre-owned truck. They have a new website. All you do is simply fill in your information, and they'll give you an estimate right there on the spot. Ace Hardware of Jackson, they're in the former Wonder Bread location. They offer convenient shopping and outstanding service for all your hardware projects, full-time plumbing, electrical, and lawn, garden products. Drive on over to 315 North Highland and let the experts help you with anything you've got. Medina and Gibson Funeral Home, difficult time. You always need help with that, and Steve Murphy can guide you through that. And Food Giant, our new sponsor, Food Giant. They were so fond of us that they picked this up and wanted to fill in our last sponsor. John, let's give a recap real quick to our listeners. And by the way, folks, I want to tell you, I just got the report. Guys, thank you for our largest broadcast ever.
Really, tonight?
Tonight.
Wow.
We just peaked our largest broadcast ever. It just got the numbers reported in. Guys, thank you so very much for listening. I don't know that we're doing a great job, but you guys sure are making it look like we're doing a great job. So thank you guys so very much for listening. This game is going to be archived under Point 5 Digital. You can go back and look at it. You can also go to the YouTube channel and look at it, Hornet Vision 38355. Thank you again to our sponsors. John, let's give a quick recap before we round up our broadcast here.
Well, Stephen, South Gibson started scoring out with a 7-zip there. They got a good return from Aaron Reed and ended up stalling down there. Milan good defense, and Milan turned around and phoned the ball back to South Gibson. They scored right away, and then Milan scored, I think, on pretty much a long drive to make it 7-7, and then I think South Gibson punted or something, and then Milan scored again to make it 14-7. I think at half.
It was 14-13 at halftime.
I'm sorry. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's what happened. Then South Gibson scored right before half, and false start down here, man.
And that'll kill you every time.
Pushed it back, and so it made it. They missed the extra point, make it 14-13. Milan scored third quarter, and then South Gibson scored onside kick. No, kicks the field goal. Scored a touchdown, kicked a field goal, and then to make it 28-22, and then you saw the last part of it down there.
John, let me ask you a question here. And with the 1-5 season now, and I guess you could say, we very easily could have been 5-1. Yeah, absolutely. We could have won this game.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Right, we could have won this game.
Oh yeah.
We've said it and said it and said it. How does Stidham? And I guess this is going to test the coaching fortitude. I'm gonna make up a word.
Well, it's also going to tell you a lot about the character of the kids on the football team too. because tonight,
well,
man.
I'll have to say the character's got to be really, really high because look at the way they've stood in here and fought every week. They haven't given up a single play.
No.
You know, I mean, a lot of times after a losing season, they don't have a shot at the playoffs now.
Right.
Kids are going to be dragging their feet. They're going to be out there loafing. Not paying it. Don't really care. Just get the season over with.
Right.
It is what it is. Yada yada yada. I haven't seen a single bit of that from any of those kids out there.
No,
so
no.
I tip my hat to the Hornets.
Sure, absolutely.
I tip my hat to the coaching staff,
Yep.
keeping them focused and keeping them going.
Yep.
What a great ball game! Congratulations to the Purple Puppies.
That's right.
I mean, to the Milan Bulldogs on the win. Our neighbors to the north.
Yep.
We wish them the best of luck the rest of the season.
Folks, you can hear the wind blowing here. It's starting to howl here about
Yeah.
25, 30 mile an hour. But
John,
Steven,
you have anything
great
left?
contest. No, I don't, man. It's been a great night and a great night for football and a great night for Gibson County.
Absolutely. All right, folks. Steve and Rich, we're checking out.